Good evening, guys! Or world.
Hello, people.
No. Do I really have to... I guess I have to start a new game before I can turn down the volume.
I just had to clarify that the audio is working.
Yeah.
Is the audio working?
Yes.
Oh yeah, the audio's working.
Good. Just thought I would ask.
So
there you go, there's your context.
Crashing ships and whatnot.
free? No, it cannot be. Evil, great evil has come.
I feel like this voice actor has gotten a lot of credit as this more than he has his, what's his face? Reaper Man.
Great Uka Uka! It was that infernal bandit! From deep inside prison, I sent you simple instructions to follow. But you lost the gems, you lost the crystals, and I have lost my patience. There is now no other power source left on this planet. I know we've had a few unfortunate...
Careful, sir, you keep yelling loud or any gravelly or you're gonna lose your voice too.
But since your bonding has managed to set me free, I am feeling generous. There is still a way to amass the power needed to enslave this miserable planet. And this time, the great Uka Uka will make sure that you do it right. After many eons, my evil...
Oh, wait, I'm remembering now. It's this one that includes the one time-oriented character.
Long ago, I locked him there to protect the world from his malice. Now, free once again, he must be stopped.
So, two bandicoots, a tiki mask, and a polar bear come out of a hut.
That was a dog.
Uka and Vortex plan to use this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered across time. I have brought you here to recover the crystals.
Sir, I can't hear your voice over the music.
Yeah, now you know why I like to set up, like, audio before we actually go into the game itself. But he was literally explaining how the game... He was literally explaining how the game works, which is exactly the same way it did last game.
It's too electro boppy. What? I said it's too electro boppy.
What?
I said, you know what? Never mind.
Crash, crash, crash. Why must you always muck in my mud? Oh, look! I have a mask helping me, too. We will find out which one is more powerful soon enough.
I actually kind of like Lex Lang as Cortex better, because he better fits the cartoon villain voice.
I thought you were gonna say it was because he actually fits the mad scientist sound.
Well, that too.
Mad scientist, cartoon villain, same thing.
Same difference.
Makes no difference to me.
Okay, I understand now.
What do you understand?
Oh, I figured out what happened to my hand with the callus. Turns out I might have had a tiny splinter.
Oh no.
Darn you, desk. Let's fly into the sky.
That's why the real Chads get desks out of fake wood or plastic.
True, but this technically isn't my desk. It's a desk that's been in my family, so you know it's old.
You know, me and Tiger were watching a vid earlier today of crappy design, and no joke, one of the things we found was a fire pit made out of wood.
Yep. It doesn't even look like it was made out of just wood. It was made out of pallets.
To be fair, not the most bizarre thing in the world.
You should have seen the clock.
Oh, yeah, it was,
the clock
you mean the one where it was a glow-in-the-dark clock, but the hands weren't?
No, the clock that was just a bunch of pixels spread all over the wall.
Oh, jeez, that... Hold on. I don't know if you can
Sounds
see
like
this,
that would
but
get really complicated really fast.
I don't know if you were able to see it, but there was actually a skull on the back of that frog, and I only noticed that detail today.
I not see it at all, actually. I sorry.
You know,
It's the
attention,
death
you know,
frog.
because attention to details are fun.
Death frog.
So for those of you who haven't played Crash 2 and 3, basically this is how it works. Every level has a crystal, and the purpose of the level is to go through the level, get the crystal, then get out. And then the secondary objective is to get the gems, which you get. There's a box gem, and then there's some levels have hidden gems, which have like different paths. And Crash 3 added relics, which are basically time trials. Wait, where am I going? Actually, I gotta do something, so I'm gonna be right back.
And here we were praising him for his...
I'm not getting a drink, this is something else.
And here we were saying, and here I was saying how proud I was that you actually got your drink beforehand. I'm taking my kudos back. Crash 3, second verse, same as the first.
It is just us now.
Two people looking at a pause screen with maybe a handful of other people looking on a YouTube video. It is good to know you brought your sense of humor with you, Apples.
I'm tempted to talk about D&D while Slacker's gone, but...
You could!
That is true, I could!
Roll a persuasion check and maybe you might.
What to talk about with D&D?
Beholders, am I right?
Ah yes, the squid men.
Those multi-eyed floating heads that every DM seems to play wrong.
Oh boy.
Mostly because they know if they played it right, then it would be a total party kill.
Oh boy.
So that's sort of the reason why you don't.
Yeah.
Curse of Strahd, am I right?
It is a game.
Supposed to be one of the most powerful Shadow Lords, and somehow still has to abide by vampire rules.
Oh boy.
I'm back.
Oh, he's back. Crap.
And I even got a second drink so I can dual wield.
Wow.
So wait a minute, you're dual wielding drinks while you're playing a video game?
Don't think about it.
You know, you say you don't think about it, but when you bring it up, that usually implies that I have to think about it.
So the plan is... So the plan is tonight I'm going through... Actually, you know what? I should probably... You know what? This is wrong. I should probably keep going for the gem first. This is basically a casual playthrough of the whole game in one night, because I'm good enough I can do that.
Well, it depends on how quickly you get through levels and if there's any super...
Yeah, my plan is to get
difficult
through
ones like
most of,
Stormy
if
Ascent.
not all of the game tonight, and then there's gonna be a second stream where I go for the relics. And if you've never seen, and I don't know if I've ever raged on Break Room specifically, but yeah, I've definitely raged on Neon before, but I don't know if I've done that on Break Room before.
I was gonna say, sir, we've been around when you played Croc. Yes, you have raged on Break Room before.
Okay.
Bad example.
Actually, I think that's a good example of rage.
So you're apparently the type that will just go completely quiet.
I think because at one point I was legitimately angry, maybe with myself.
Yeah, let's just say conversation and banter was really awkward.
Sometimes it happens.
It do be like that, though.
It do be. Whoops.
No, that wasn't. No, that was intentional. I missed. There's boxes up there, and I missed the.
I didn't even know you could jump off the railing.
Well, you learn something new every day.
Hey, Chad, you want to see him do it again?
This is actually one of the few relics. This is actually one of the few relics I can do early in the game, because you could probably get gold on some, but if you really want to get good times, you need Crash Dash, which you don't get until you beat the game.
Aww. I like the tiger. He's so cute.
Yeah, it's a playable character in Crash Team Racing.
Ah! Yes. You know me. I like tigers.
And so is the polar bear.
Polar. Whoa. Ah, frick.
You know what? For shits and giggles, let's do the relic.
Crash, Coco, if you have already retrieved a levels crystal, then you...
Shut up.
Okay.
Don't talk to me, Splinterface. Feast.
Ooh, almost. You know what? I was really close that time. I think I'll try that again, actually.
Is it just me, or is it going a lot easier than when you were going through it the first time?
Well, I was trying to break every box last time. Here I'm only trying to break certain boxes. So the way time trials work is that when each box, the yellow boxes, they have a time on them. And the number, when you break the box, the number it has on the box is how many seconds it stops the timer for. This is actually a real... Holy shit. Platinum second try. Platinum is the highest you can get. Sapphire is borderline participation trophy. Gold means you're good, and platinum is the highest you can get. Skrrr. Look, you try fitting slacker into 3 letters.
Easy, I can do that. Give me a minute.
I just got recommended a video that says why you're still single.
Okay, that was a whoops.
Whoopsie.
Look, Chad, I did it. I did a whoops. I'm not perfect.
Yeah, well, what happens when you have, what were they called in fucking Land Before Time? 3 horns or whatever? Big horns?
3
Big
horns.
hordes.
You
That's-
know, the old, you know, the ones that got really racist because they couldn't get a drink.
3 horns, I'm pretty sure.
This bandicoot is just looking for a crystal 3-horn. Oh, he's not gonna follow you further? Oh, what a shame. I thought it was gonna be the persistent type.
Nah.
It might be because he's an herbivore.
Okay. When I get the red gem, I
Wow.
gotta come back here. Another reason why this is gonna take 2 streams is because you legit cannot get the yellow gem in this game until you get at least, I think, 10 relics. Oh yeah, Elden Ring came out.
Yeah, buddy.
Apparently, from what I've heard, that it's like an incredible game, but the PC version is like runs awful.
Actually, speaking of games, did you know that they're actually, I was browsing the PlayStation Store yesterday, and one thing I found is that they're apparently doing like a, I don't know if it's a pre-order or not, of like Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires Deluxe Edition. That shit's like $109.
Imagine paying $120 for a game that isn't worth $40.
I know, right? I know. Over $100.
Seriously,
for
like
a
Dynasty
Warriors game?
every Dynasty Warriors game is exactly the same.
Yeah, you know, it's basically just a button masher. Insert random Josh Scorcher screech here.
I
Literally the
appreciate
most
TikTok
unique
Torture
games in the
reference.
Warrior series were licensed games from Nintendo. Actually, no, I take that back. Just licensed versions of, like, the... Koei Tecmo makes 3 games. They make Dynasty Warriors, they make Ninja Gaiden... Actually, no, they make 4 games. They make Ninja Gaiden, Dead or Alive, Dynasty Warriors, and then licensed versions of Dynasty Warriors.
Dynasty Warriors is like is like half of their profits.
Dynasty Warriors is a genre in itself at this point.
I think it is a genre now, isn't it?
It's Musei game or something.
like Muso or whatever, because like there's 1,000 different clones of them now. Like there's ones for like Persona, there's ones for Legend of Zelda.
You know what?
there's
Fuck
ones
it, I
for
got the
One
gem. It
Piece.
doesn't matter. That's the first time I've actually died like that.
I will admit, for as lazy as the design is, you gotta love the detail that there's like a Triceratops that was chasing you in the beginning, and then like halfway through, there's like another one just like waiting in like a bone cage. He's like, "Is he coming?"
Like, what do you mean by lazy design?
I don't know. May just be me. Maybe not lazy. Maybe just really simple platforming, I guess.
Well, keep in mind, this is a game from 1998.
Uka Uka and Cortex want tiny get crystals.
True.
Bring them to big Colosseum.
This whole game is essentially like a 2D platformer if you put it on its side.
Crash get crashed.
What are
This
you,
character's supposed to be Russian.
Conquistador Tiny?
Oh, is it Conquistador?
You'll
So
see.
he's supposed to be Spanish?
No, he's supposed to sound like Diaz. He's supposed to sound like the typical brute.
Oh, understood.
Here comes Tiny. Why did I
See,
run into that?
See, that's why, because they always make him so big.
It's actually funny because in Crash of the Titans, they actually made him do like a Mike Tyson impression.
They would. It's not entirely that surprising.
You know what I haven't? You know what I didn't do for Neon? I might do after this.
Do tell.
I've thought about possibly doing Wrath of Cortex. I know it's not the official Crash 4 anymore, but it's technically the sequel to this.
Interesting. Vaguely Atlantean look to everything.
Fuck. Yeah, I have no idea what time period this takes place in.
You got your dirty Bandicoot gusts all over the ocean floor.
How dare you, Crash?
Crap.
Hey, Jordy.
You're polluting the ocean with your blood.
Hello, Jordy.
Hail, good sir.
How many times did you die?
Ah, a couple.
Yes. Just a couple.
I was gonna say, if I am counting correctly, there was one time in the first level he died, maybe 3 times? In the third level where he was playing as Coco, and then he played like 1 time here.
Can we nix intentional deaths?
No, never.
That's a thing, you know. Like, there's a thing in Crash speedrunning called death abuse.
Yes, but you're.
It's less funny if you.
Yeah, but you're not speedrunning this. Oh, even now when you're making.
Weirdly
like,
enough,
I'm gonna get half of the game done tonight. It's like, yeah, I guess you are. So I guess death abuse is a thing, but
Weirdly
I don't
enough,
abide by death abuse.
Wait, Jordan, you've seen me play Crash too, right?
So did he use death abuse in that run through?
I might have done it for the first level. Because that's the only way to get everything in one go.
Shit. So I'll be the stat reader
Fuck.
for tonight.
Okay, +1 death.
Oh, cool, you died.
Okay, one that was unintentional that I can actually put on the counter for reasonably without him.
It's not gonna happen often.
Death
It's
penalty.
not gonna. I'll let you know if the death is intentional or not.
Shit.
Yeah, sure, you will.
No, like I'm
So-
confident enough in my skills to tell you.
I have like a hypo question for you.
Yeah.
What if you get to the level Hot Cocoa? What do you do to the time trial in that stage?
Well, first off, I'm not really doing. I'm kind of avoiding time trials tonight because, in order to really do them effectively, you need Crash Dash.
Got you.
Is it bad that I wanted him to just pass by the checkbox box and just completely ignore it on the rest of the thing, and then as soon as he dies, like, wait, fuck, I forgot to hit it.
Only
Nah.
reference in that because
Now, I'm actually good at this game, so I don't panic at stuff like that.
the only reference that level because Caddy said when he played it, like the speed run for that level was a pain he has to deal with.
No, I absolutely love when he like passed the first one. Like he had to do like a little bit of a parallel park sort of thing where he had to like loop around to just snag it before you could keep going.
We talking Insane Trilogy or just the third one in general?
Same.
Yeah. Look, I will. What the fuck do you mean I missed a box?
Maybe it was like behind something. Sorry, mate, but you mixed the box. No jump to you.
Maybe should have practiced that jet ski parallel parking thing again.
Well, time to fight Tiny.
Oh wait, Atlantean. He's a gladiator. I understand now. I catch your drift game.
Sometimes
Tiny
he-
tiger.
Apple
It's a
said it's gonna
gladiator
see
man.
Cortex in the fresh gladiator strip.
Hey, it's the God of War fight against Hercules Furry Edition.
Slacker, little word of advice. I know you know this, but when the lions come out, hop on top of the thing. You don't find out why in a second.
You need armor. Fight me like a man. Oh no, they're trying to.
Those
take
lions
revenge.
always used to give me the most trouble.
Oh no, they were trying to take revenge for the wildebeest that killed Mufasa.
The Crash look like anything like a real beast, though. Answer that question.
Yes.
You know you could spin these away?
Maybe. I'm not sure if I spun the array. I think I just avoided them.
So wait, does this mean in Greece instead of a running of the bulls, they have a running of the tiger or running of the lions?
No, they.
It's a little fun fact.
Now they just get all the Christians in one place and do it then.
What's your first
That was
comment?
Rome.
Topical.
Like, that was Rome, not Greece.
Yeah, that was Rome. Christianity didn't exist in Greece.
Now
It's
see it
not-
now.
Oh, by the way, something new in Crash 3 is that they give you power-ups every time you beat a boss.
Basically Mega Man, but
Mega Man.
Crash, I guess. Also, Apple, I
Now,
saw your
unlike
comment.
Mega Man, there is a set order. Like, the next one I get is double jump.
Also, a little fun fact.
Did you
for-
see my
I'll
first
just
comment
tell you.
here? For a split second, I thought it said the N-word, not Night 1.
Well, I am here, so don't worry.
Yep.
Because
Anyways,
even
little fun
if
fact
it
for
did
them.
say it, then he would say it for
That's
us.
right, we have a Nightcore. We have one Nightcore fan.
Yeah, my nigga.
I like Nightcore.
Yes,
Fun fact from the
I didn't say
boss
that was a
fight.
bad thing.
Oh, okay.
I just
Fun
said
fact from
it.
the tiny boss.
Don't
If you
tempt
stumble
me.
on the podium,
I will send the Dusty image again.
Oh no.
Only
What's
you
the-
can
have you
somehow
seen the
make that a
Dusty
threat.
Oh yeah, I love Nightcore. I like listening to Running in the 90s.
That reminds me, have you seen the Dusty image, Jordy?
It's the plushie one I saw earlier in the set.
This one. This one, Jordy.
Oh, he just wants his little flask.
Yeah, that one. It'd be adorable.
He just wants his
I was
little
worried to
flask.
bring it up. I thought it was. Never mind.
No, it's Dusty. To be fair, I have other cursed images of Dusty, such as this one.
It's not a
Well,
curse. it's
if you're
pure.
going to post them all, then what's the point of threatening me with them?
Well, here's the
They're
thing.
intimidating
I
you,
can
of
draw
course.
more.
No.
Don't
He's right
tempt
there.
her.
Hey, draw more.
Do
draw more.
it, do it, do
Oh
it.
no,
Bring the peer
please don't.
pressure.
Oh no, Tiger, please don't draw my characters. That would be horrible.
Hey, Tor would just be your morning alarm.
Look, remember, it could be worse. There can always
Well,
be
it-
worse.
Nightcore is
Be
just
me
normal
trying to-
music to Sonic.
As a Sonic
True.
fan, I find that as an insult.
So wait a minute,
Well-
does that mean when he goes supersonic it becomes something more than Nightcore? Becomes Midnight Core?
No, it becomes
if-
Vaporwave.
Bro, what if, like, in Sonic Frontiers, we
But
get Super
Vaporwave
Sonic
but Vaporwave is slower than Nightcore.
That's the joke.
in the 90s?
I said
What if we just...
to what? Crash, are you okay?
Oh, he's better than
Crash,
AK.
please.
Okay, speaking of Sonic, the new movie actually looks really good.
Yeah, I need to see it.
I need you.
I mean, it's not out yet. It comes out in April.
No, I said I'll see when it comes out.
Don't worry, Day will probably find a way to snatch the movie so we can watch it.
Great for piracy.
Fuck!
There he goes.
Okay, so Shadow, important thing. Deaths and bonus levels don't count. That's actually something the game does.
Fair on your part. May not count in the game, but it certainly counts in Break Room.
So Apple said Imagine Monty Crunch as
You
Buff
are not
Dusty.
exempt.
Crunch
Why
is
is Buff Dusty coming back?
Buff Dusty died because I denied him his protein shakes.
Oh no.
And he spiked his protein milk with skim milk. Not skim milk.
Oh, no.
Soy milk, whatever it's called.
Soylent milk.
Something. It was something, that's all you need to know.
I had Soylent milk in my house, but it wasn't for me.
I'm sorry, did you just say you had stolen milk in your house?
Soylent milk.
Soylent
mean,
milk!
Okay.
It was something my mom bought, but it's just staying in the pantry for like a while.
Okay,
Soylent milk.
I already know what Soylent Green is. I do not want to know what Soylent Milk is.
That's the
That's not the
joke.
same thing.
Also, here's another unintentional death for you. Add that.
It's like you wanted kids tonight.
No,
Oh,
that wasn't unintentional death. That's a +1.
Oh, hey, he turned into a prince. You say you made his life better. No, it's the fact that I can already guess what Soylent Milk is, that I already know it's going to be terrible.
It's just
Why?
soy
Because it's made of
milk.
people?
No, it's made from other parts of people.
Oh
Oh
boy.
no, they use their fingernails.
Something
At
like
least
that.
it's not like vegan milk from a vegan cow.
All cows are vegan!
Tiger told
Cows
the
in
time she broke.
Australia eat snakes, sir.
Rolling cows don't count. They're
That's
pets.
Australia!
Yeah, you know, they come from the same country where, like, someone can just eat a tarantula like it's no one's business. She's just built different.
The same country where spiders are the same size
Australia
as
is practically a different planet from the rest of the world. My voice cracked. That's how dangerous it is.
Guys, it's dangerous. His voice cracked. Trust me.
Oh no, we're in deep trouble now. Hold on, guys. Cresh is an Australian animal, so he is built different.
Oh. You right.
You know what's funny?
So,
Even though Cresh is technically an Australian animal, there is absolutely no mention of it. There's almost absolutely no mention of this in the games. In fact, the only time I've ever seen it mentioned that Cresh is technically Australian is in, like, that Skylander show.
or like the Crash 2 promo video. Oh boy, I'm tired. I just got back flying over here.
Yeah. Well, what was that, like a I know that was a promo for something, but was it like one of those like was it E3?
I don't know. Might have been like a VS tape type of promo. You know?
For a second, I thought you were gonna say VTuber, and I was gonna be like, no fucking way, man.
Rise was the first VTuber. I'm calling it here.
You know what? I want.
What are you talking about? Australian VTubers already exist.
No, what I want there to be. I want to have like a Crash Bandicoot gaming stream where Crash Bandicoot plays games, but it's literally just the guy in the costume.
Yeah, that would be like a good promotion stunt. Downside is Ron be hot as hell in that costume.
That's why they have to keep it very nice and air conditioned.
No, that's why you get to see his face.
So it took me like 8 to 20 or something to figure out that Tiny Tiger is supposed to be a Tasmanian tiger.
Wait, what?
And he's supposed to be a Tasmanian tiger. That's why he doesn't
Why
look like a
you
regular
bury
one.
me in the cold hard ground?
Ah.
Mario VTuber. So Mario VTuber will be a thing someday.
What are you talking about? Italian VTubers are already a thing.
Italy.
You know, when Mario Odyssey first got announced, there was a 4chan post where it's like Mario against like somebody who looks kind of realistic, and the post was saying, "So wait, Mario isn't human? No, he's Italian."
Shit, he killed him. Oh, never mind.
Bruh. Alright, I gotta stop rushing into that.
They better be counting.
Counting what? See, look, yellow gem's back there. You can only get it by to my knowledge, you can only get it through like a secret path that requires like 10 relics.
You also like get in like via glitch, or was that in the original one?
I know in the original there's some glitch. I don't remember at the top of my head what it was.
Yeah. Didn't they make Tiger sound fanboy in Minor Mutant?
No, they made him sound like Mike Tyson.
Honestly, before I knew who Crash was, I thought he was supposed to be a gay stereotype until years later I found he's supposed to be Mike Tyson. In the look department,
no, I'll get you, Crash Bandicoot!
I'm sad he just didn't cast Mike Tyson as Tiny. It would have been a perfect voiceover. I'm gonna go turn my light on. My light is on now.
Good to know.
That was easy.
Since we're on the States, do you remember that one fan Crash game that was supposed to be a remake of the third one?
No.
Actually, I think this is one of the levels remade, and the reason why the game got canceled because, well, the Insane Trilogy was announced.
I mean, to be fair, there's definitely changes, but overall, this is a very faithful recreation.
I still need to rebuy this and Spyro the Reunited Trilogy for my Switch. It's not a high priority game, but I will get it eventually.
I mean, I double dipped. I'm just glad that Crash.
Dude,
I'm just
you
glad
never
that Crash
double-dipped.
got
That's
verified for
disgusting.
Steam Deck.
Oh yeah. Spyro first because I want more 3D platformers in my life. Nothing against Crash, he's beautiful, but I want to move in more directions.
I just don't like that he's a 3D character and he can only move in 2 directions. What is this, Gordo 106, the mutated lab monkey?
That's a reference I do not get, but goddamn, that was a mouthful.
Gordo 106 is a computer platformer that was made by a company that I think was not that important, but was mostly important because it had, what was it? Brevik and the Schaefer brothers were involved, and they went on to eventually become part of Condor Games, or find Condor Games, and then make Diablo, the first one.
Looking at like some thumbnails of this
Senior
game.
Apple says, I literally see no purpose for the Steam Deck. Like, what do you... Like, honestly, it's not about the deck itself.
Do I count that as intentional or unintentional?
Unintentional.
Anyways,
Add one.
Steam Deck.
Oh yeah, Steam Deck. Here's the thing about the Steam Deck. It's really meant for like PC gaming enthusiasts. It's gonna be one of those, I feel like it's gonna be one of those things that not everyone who's going to get add one. Not everyone who gets a Switch is going to get a Steam Deck. Like, this is... I have a feeling that people who buy the Steam Deck are going to be the type of people who already own a... Add one?
We just pause the game.
Good idea!
You can explain. There you go.
There's no need to add more to your death tally.
So much death tally.
You here wanting to be Indiana Jones with
My
a
point
really
is,
fucking
the Steam Deck
thick-ass
is...
Australian accent.
Yes, the Steam Deck is kind of niche, but I also see it as being incredibly important. Because, for one thing, this might actually be the thing that gets us like a next-gen Switch earlier, for one thing. Because if Nintendo actually wants to be competitive in this market that they've now created, they're going to want to create something that, even if it isn't as powerful, can at least compete with it.
What do you mean?
Because-
We have the Switch OLED. I mean OLEDs.
But honestly, the Steam Deck isn't for people who just want to play Madden or FIFA and need a place to do it. It's going to be for people who are really, really passionate about PC gaming and want a place to play it all.
The real Chads reverse engineer their PS4s or PS5s and they make that shit portable.
Okay, that too, but
I'll say, I feel like
I honestly am incredibly...
weird
I'm
because-
actually really excited about the Steam Deck, and the only reason why I haven't ordered mine is because I'm not exactly a fan of the current memory configurations.
What's wrong with it?
Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna quickly pull up the Stream Deck is here. They're shipping it out now as we speak. There's 3 configurations. The highest configuration is 649 and it's 512 gigabytes. And that's like stock. That's like stock SSD. In addition, and while you can take it apart and upgrade the SSD, it's really not recommended. And if you want to, and you could also upgrade the storage with a micro SD card, but even there, you're only looking at about a terabyte more in addition. At best. So at best, you're looking at maybe 1.5 terabytes of space for anything you want to load on this thing. That's the best case scenario, by the way. The worst case, the cheapest case scenario, as I like to put it, is if you literally use the Steam Deck as is, like the cheapest option, you're looking at $400 for 64 gigabytes of memory. There are games.
Jesus.
There are entire games bigger than that. So yeah, I'm really excited about the Steam Deck, but I want to wait for them to iron out all the kinks and come up with a Steam Deck 2. Because they've got because from what I've been seeing, they lifted the embargo. In fact, just today, they lifted the embargo on the whole thing. Like, you can have, like, reviewers are now able to talk about everything. The hardware, the software, everything. And the verdict is really, it's a fantastic foundation, but they need to build on it. And
what you're saying is that it can be modified. It can.
Oh,
be
absolutely.
made
In fact, that's the biggest selling point of this thing. But honestly, I'm not saying if you already have one, cancel your pre-order. But what I am saying is that if you haven't gotten one already and you're not interested in it, but what I guess what I'm trying to say is that if you haven't already pre-ordered this thing, and you already don't have a lot of games on Steam, then there's really not a reason to get this yet. I would wait until they have better options for, like, onboard storage, or maybe when the price comes down. Then I think that'll be, like, a really good deal, because it's already an incredible deal as is, and some people have even said that they're planning on using it as, like, their full, as a full computer replacement, because it is a portable PC.
Thank God you told me that, because I was planning to do the same if I ever get my hands on one.
They didn't say not to modify it. They said they don't recommend it, because apparently if you open up the casing of the Steam Deck, even if you put it back together, it compromises the durability of the whole thing. But at the same time, Steam's like, look, if you're going to do this, we're not going to stop you. You just need to know this.
Just this one caveat. Aside from that, go fucking wild, I guess.
Also, Persona 4 Golden still doesn't work on it, as far as I know, so...
Yep.
It's amazing how much I'm not dying when I don't put my foot in my mouth.
You and your big fucking mouth.
Think yourself, man. I'm
Why
sorry.
is it only when you bring it up is when it happens in the worst case scenario?
Sorry about you guys, but I think I would die to eat a Wampa fruit. It looks tasty.
There we go.
I eat a Wampa fruit, I said.
Probably tastes super sweet. Probably tastes like mangoes.
It,
I feel like it might be like a mango or peach or something.
I thought it would taste
In the
more like
sap-
it.
If you say that tastes like an apple, I'm going to say you were fucking wrong.
Hey, I think the Japanese version they call them, like fucking wampas like apples or pieces or something wrong.
Well, see, it's weird because, like, I can see the argument that it is an apple, but at the same time, it looks like it is, like, super soft, like a mango. So, I would assume, one, it would sort of taste like mango, so it has, like, a very nice sort of...
They have
taste.
1,000... Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. The 1 terabyte micro SD cards.
That's cool.
By the way, Shadow, there actually is so many species of apples now.
Oh, I know that. I mean, I was only saying compared to, like, the way the Wumpa fruit looks, it looks more like it would taste and, like, have the bite of a mango.
Oh,
Apple
understandable.
family is rising up.
Understandable.
What you
Have
gonna
a
do,
nice
boys and
day.
girls?
Yes.
I want to have a bad day though. How dare you?
The Apple
Steam,
family,
go away.
The Apple family hates being only known by its one red delicious father, so now they're trying to expand.
During the Ice Ages. So give me the goods and shove off, or I'll roast you.
I'll take every Ultralian's dingo dial.
Yeah.
Even the Solar and their dingo dials.
Okay, so you were in the Stone Age, you were in an Egyptian temple, now you're back in China again.
Okay, that's an intentional
Now
thing.
you're in a hole.
Okay, you say so.
Yep, sure it was.
Okay, typically if I miss a box
yes.
if I miss a box and I'm going for a gem, that's me like trying to get back to the last checkpoint.
It's like, oh yes, look at how intentional it
Crap,
was.
I used that excuse too. If I you're valid. Get hit by a barrel.
Hurry up, man, carrying buckets. You look like you're doing manual
Okay,
labor.
+1.
Oh, she
is
got her,
black
oh, she
would
got her
become
tiger back, so it's
mincemeat.
not that bad.
Hooray. Don't can forget what they did to this man in Kratzbaz. Not Kratzbat. Kratz Boom Bang. They made him a
Darn it,
lanky
tablet.
tiger boy. What's it giving you trouble?
Yeah, it cut itself off again, as usual.
How dare it?
Man,
And
you,
advice,
you need to get a
advice
tablet that
for you people, don't get a Wacom.
you need to get a
I
tablet
had
that
nothing but trouble with this thing.
you need to get a tablet that isn't emo.
It's very clearly emo.
Isn't it the one
Yeah,
from
get
the school?
yourself something sensible like a Huion.
I wish. I want to.
I've heard good things about Huion.
I've been using one for a little while.
Whoa, that came fast!
I've been using it. I've been using it with like
What's he
one
said?
software, and for the most part, I acknowledge and enjoy the fact that one.
Okay,
is incredibly
+1.
responsive.
Google, stop giving me horse anatomy.
Oh.
I didn't ask for horses.
Why are you even getting it? What?
I was drawing. I was looking up references.
I
It
have
gave
no-
me
okay,
horses.
so,
I wouldn't look
Let me
for
tell you what
horses.
happened there. I jumped, and then I got caught on something.
Oh. Uh-oh.
What did you?
No, it's fine, Tiger.
What
It's
did you?
just
What did you
fun.
get caught on? A rogue polygon?
A rogue polygon.
You know what?
I thought the guy was shaking his head no.
One of the things that people
Tigers.
notice about this game is that the hitboxes have been rounded out. So, it actually feels harder than the original did.
Someone like made like a sample of the turtles in the ridge levels in Crash 1. How they're more easier to fall off of. You're not like in the center of it.
Yeah.
I would assume rounding out the hitboxes would do that.
How about you frick?
took over the corners and made
rounding out the hitboxes, like you see the hitboxes in Smash Brothers, and you see Kazuya's hitboxes, and you're like, what the fuck is this?
About every time I think of hitbox, I'm reminded of Zelda from Smash.
How,
Hey, Casey, what's up?
How do anatomy?
Simple.
Horse.
Thank you.
No, horse is the worst.
You're just as helpful as Google was.
Try.
Freaking horses! Now I'm getting bulldogs. What is going on today?
What?
Horse.
Yeah, bulldogs are horses.
What creature are you trying to draw
Jesus
that requires
Christ,
you
you're running.
to...
I'm not drawing creatures, I'm drawing human anatomy.
Why is it recommending you horse anatomy?
I don't know!
Google, stop being confusing.
Oh wow, I'm missing a lot of the boxes, but at least I'm not dying. What?
We're hauling ass. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yes, Tony the Tiger!
Okay, imagine how good the time would be if I actually hit some of the fucking crates.
It's not our fault.
Oh, man.
Oh wow, still I got gold still.
Something I wanted to say, but I forgot what it was. Grr.
Skrr.
Oh, man.
Speed run.
Oh wow, I am looking back at the footage. You really did just miss all of them.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what? That's why I was like, what? The whole time.
Much what?
But you know what? Technically, it doesn't matter which relic you get. If you get a relic for the level, that counts. Like, it's not like you get another one if you get a better grade.
If you say so.
We'll put it on CTR.
What?
You put it on CTR, I said.
Actually, you know what? It's been fucking years since I did CTR. Like, the last time... I think it was 2015 on Neon when I did CTR, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Remake was... Neither rigs were out around that
This is the most
time.
downgraded version of Full Throttle I've ever seen.
Alright, screw this. I'm just gonna wing it.
You the best of luck, friend.
Thank you.
Also, the new Kirby game looks great, by the way.
Yeah, they finally went to 3D.
Ah,
Like,
so you
actual
mean-
3D and not 2.5D.
So you mean literally just Kirby Odyssey.
And Kirby's... I'm not finished that sentence, never mind. Mixed box.
Yeah, but honestly,
What do you
get
mean
it.
I missed boxes?
Honestly, in this, it's not that hard. There's only 13 boxes, and you can control how fast you go. Getting first place is
But
actually.
here we go.
This is actually the one. This is actually one of the few times where getting the gem, or getting the crystal, is harder than getting the gem.
Is that again? Oh yeah, because first place.
Fudge.
Right. Now you've gone and done it. Them crystals are mine.
No, they're mine crystals. Back off.
Alright, let's go, you little flame-toting animal abomination.
I'm back in house.
Okay, Dingo Dial is actually harder in the remake.
Oh, Dingo Dial. Fun.
What? What?
The crystal. What?
What
You got hit
happened?
by the crystals. What burned you?
Yeah.
The crystal singed him. Like singe you the skin.
Well, he is the second best Crash character coming after End Trophy.
freaking.
Human anatomy.
It's hard.
So you would think realistically, if his flamethrower is so aggressive that it has to have a siren before it explodes, you think that would kill him.
I said he was harder. That didn't mean he was actually hard. Because believe it or not, if you're inexperienced, he actually kind of leads you into, like, his flamethrower.
Yeah, you know what? You figured Hal would take their time with the, like, the latest Kirby thing. Like, I'm gonna say this, like, the mouthful mode is really bizarre. But you want to know the thing that I caught was really interesting, and I had to, like, see a video of it again? You can apparently do variations of his abilities. Like, there's apparently, like, you can
I'll
get
be right
stuff
back,
now,
guys.
like gigantic sword or dragon fire Kirby. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, the mouthful thing is weird, but I'm actually okay with this.
Oh my gosh, Dancing Dusty is still on the We'll Be Right Back screen. Yay! I'm happy. Oh, who left? Who left? Oh, it's Jordy. I got so confused. So hypothetically, do you think Buff Dusty would have a 6-pack or an 8-pack?
Trick question, he'd have a 12-pack.
Jeez. It's a lot of abs.
Yeah, lots of ads.
Let's stick with an 8-pack. Make it easier.
The equivalent of washboard. You can clean your shirts on that.
My freaking anatomy skills only go so far, man. I feel like Slacker can probably hear this entire conversation, and he's gonna jump back in and be like, "Excuse me, what the frick are you doing?"
If he's hearing this conversation while he's away, then there's no reason why he'd be muting himself, because if you like unmute himself and be like, "Surprise, I was hearing everything."
Well, he has headphones. He carries his headphones with him.
Well, I didn't that time, so...
Oh. Oh, good. You have no idea then. Excellent.
Let's get Cresh back on.
E.
Crucieri.
Nope, that's not how you do that. Creep.
I am Dr. Nefarious Tropy, master of time and the creator of the very time twister machine you see before you.
Do you know what he looks like? He looks like one of those doctors from Batman.
To end this little charade,
Not Scarecrow, though. The older dude.
He sounds like Captain Hook.
I swear it.
Smee! The crocodile! By the way, did you know that Peter Pan Gone Wrong is actually on YouTube again?
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
It's
the
back?
full thing.
Yeah.
It was only then that I had recognized that there was a moment where, like, the actor who was playing Peter Pan's shadow was, like, having to go through the door again. He gets stuck in the dog door again, and he's like, "Not again!"
Not again!
I forgot if you need the yellow gem in order to get the actual box gem for this level. But I guess we'll find out.
You will indeed find out.
Those are a lot of really bulbous lava pits they have in this massive swamp. But it's weird because it doesn't look like swamp water, it looks more like tar.
Hello?
Yeah, sorry, my laptop's being dumb.
Oh, how rude of it.
Everyone's laptop is dumb once in a while.
Yes.
Still, how rude of it.
How rude!
I was just being my phone.
Hey,
until
you
I-
guys want to see something entertaining?
Sure.
Yes.
I hope you didn't blink, because it just happened.
That
I
was
missed
not-
it. Frick me. Alright.
I feel like I was like, not only do I feel betrayed, I feel lied to.
I'm confused.
He jumped in boxes.
That was not entertaining at all.
I want a refund now.
Is your disappointment immeasurable? Is your day ruined?
Well, to be
Yes.
fair, considering that my day is almost over, it can't really get ruined.
Damn. He got us, dude.
Hey, this is looking good now.
Nice, nice.
What
By the
is
way, I
she
got my
drawing?
tablet to stop throwing a fit at me, Slacker, so
Don't worry
my
about
drawing
it.
is working now.
Yay.
She's drawing drawings, okay? That's all you need to know.
Don't worry about it.
The fact that you're not telling me leads me to assume that she's drawing something really dumb for your pleasure.
I mean, it could be
Don't
anything.
worry about it.
Fine,
Are you telling us that we would be the type of people that would do that? Have Tiger draw something for our amusement and lie?
I mean,
What?
Beaver,
No!
I did it before. You can answer us
No,
one
why
place.
would you think that?
I'm actually kind of proud of this so far. I figured out the anatomy.
Nice, so. It's always fun to figure out anatomy.
Yes.
Okay, apparently you do need the yellow gem. So so the box gem requires at least 10 relics.
Oh.
Oof.
Don't you just love all the extra caveats they have to go to incentivize you playing more?
Yes, no. Maybe so.
It's one or the other. You can't pick both. You're not.
I picked neutral.
You're not Switzerland. I won't let you.
I picked neutral then.
Alright. Are you ready? You want to hear something fun?
Yeah, sorry.
So, Crash 2 and 3 have these things called death routes. These typically
Yeah.
contain a gem at the end, and in order to even...
Yep.
And they don't activate. They don't activate unless you get to that point in the level without dying, which means I now have to reset the level.
I figured that was why you got quiet for a minute.
Poor Slacky Wacky.
Hey, there's this thing called death roots. It's just things that
They're killed.
And now that's the reason why I have to. That's the reason why I have to restart.
Poor slacker.
Mouthful mode car Kirby, but it's Crash instead.
It's weird. Usually I'm able to fly through this game.
Because we're giving you bad omens. Don't trust us to
Did
make.
we,
to let you
did, we
play
throw,
the game.
did we throw him off with keeping quiet about what's going on?
No, it's not. Look, if it was that, I wouldn't be talking at all.
I was gonna say no. If it was even that, he'd make more of a fuss about it. Like, what are you guys trying? What are you guys doing?
Yeah, I don't think it's a drawing tiger. I think he's just out his mode of the game.
Remember, it's been a while since we've done this.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I will give you motivation. You can do it!
Thank you.
You're welcome! Okay,
Hey, Slide,
hopefully that helped.
What the fuck? It's actually working.
Yay!
In that case, slacking. You can't do it. Also, your Jordans are fake.
Joke's on you, he's not wearing any Jordans in the first
Joke's
place.
on you, I'm white. That doesn't work on me.
Oh, fine, your slippers are fake. Ah!
I mean, they still give me plenty of support, so...
Dude.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna use that in, like, something. It's like, your Jordans are fake. Joke's on you, I'm white.
That has no effect on me! And then it cuts to, like, the person sitting there right next to him who is not white.
Like that one joke the big docs will do.
Having like a sort of existential crisis looking down at his shoes. My life's been a lie.
I've been there before, don't worry about it.
Most of the time I'm not even here, so, you know.
I was about to say I knew sneakerheads in high school. Like they would they'd fucking hog the computer all day just to like hog on their fucking shoes. So I'd understand they'd be the type of people to have existential crisis for that sort of shit.
That was close. Alright, guys, I made it to the death row.
Yay.
Yay! My encouragement worked.
Yeah, you did.
Now-
You did it.
Now let's see what happens.
Okay.
I love how baffled he was the first time, though. He was like, what the frick, it's actually working.
Okay, so the good news is if I die in the death route, it just sends me back to either the beginning, it either sends me back to the regular level itself, or it sends me to, like, one of those metal checkpoints. As you're about to see, dying in a death route doesn't prevent me from going back in.
That's good.
Yay!
So now I can try it again and embarrass myself further.
Aw.
What?
Man, the bazooka cannot come fast enough.
Freaking bazookas.
I don't appreciate.
Fuck!
What's wrong, dude? You were just playing chicken with a guy in a pot on his head.
Are you okay over there, Jake?
No.
Wait, what? Clearly I missed a joke here.
Oh, Jake always laughed. Back when Jake used to be on Neon, he always laughed at me whenever I fucked up.
Oh. Understood. Have a nice day.
No, I think it may have been the fact that like you half did it, and then as soon as you did, you immediately backtracked because he was coming after you, and then you immediately fell off the balcony.
Oh god, just say corruption again.
Burn me.
No.
Freaking
That consumed and sound like a ring pop.
Actually. Alright, intentional death.
okay.
Do you guys play Monster Hunter? I have Monster Hunter World, but I don't really play it.
I've played some of the games on 3DS.
I think I played a demo on that thing.
See,
I
it's
played
really,
at least one of the games on 3DS.
see, it's really weird because I could never really get into 3 Ultimate, but I got into the later games, and that was at the point in time where I was like, I love the Insect Clave.
I remember
just so
nothing
much
about my
fun.
time playing Monster Hunter, actually.
Nice.
I guess that means I can experience it all over again.
Nice.
No, that's not how that works. Crap.
Hi, you will not shred my shorts this time, Skimmy Tar Man.
There it
I'll
is.
shred my own shorts, thank you very much.
I'll eat my own shorts, thank you very much.
Damn it. Here we were thinking
Roger, stop bullying the
we
movie.
would have exploded and we would have been like, hey, dumbass. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I would have done it. Dumbass.
I forgot how
Suckers.
realistic that would be.
Freaking. Yes.
There we go. All at one shot.
And multiple death attempts and multiple intentional deaths.
Background noise.
I love that they always end up coming out of like every random direction from his body.
Well, in the original, he literally just... It was all from one place that I have no idea where it comes from.
It's obvious his bad pockets.
Packets!
So, you pesky little rats aren't going to back off, eh? Just you continue to gather crystals and see what I do.
You know what? He kind of does sound like a Russian hook.
I don't hear Russian coming from him. Hey, forget that nice upgrade. There we go.
I mean, technically, I didn't have to hit it because there's like a green exclamation point crate at the end, but you know what? I did it because I wanted to.
And
Aw.
that's okay.
And not because someone
And
reminded
I
you.
made a mistake!
Whoops.
So what
Here we
happens
go
when you-
again.
So what happens when you get nose first to do a fucking underwater mine?
Yeah, I instigated
Depth
like that.
charge, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yes, Senior Apples, I would like to be a big shot. Be a big shot.
Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts.
I want some cold cuts now. Give me cold cuts.
Go buy them.
No, will you buy them?
No, I won't. I don't even know where you live. And even if I did, I'm not giving you my cold cuts.
Selfish.
That shit's mine.
I'll share
you
with
want
you,
cold,
Jordy.
you want cold cuts and shellfish? Dude.
This is hoarding all like the meat going to the pantry or whatever.
I'll share with you, Jordy.
Yay! Friend chips.
That shit's
Yay.
mine. I paid for it.
Oh, fine. Let me drink the broth at least, okay?
What?
Yes.
Sure.
The broth be hitting differently on certain days, okay? That's all I'm saying.
Apparently, bone broth is really good for you.
Alright.
Oh.
Alright, class, today we're gonna talk about random shit that we learned this week. For example, me and Tiger learned that... I'm gonna pause just to make sure, because this kind of fucks with my mind now. We found out that Leonardo da Vinci used his boyfriend as a model for Jesus, and now that's what everyone thinks Jesus looks like.
Yep.
You don't know he was gay?
Yes. And
This is
I'm
new to me.
dead. That is hilarious.
I mean, it totally makes sense.
Well,
So Jesus is actually our artist gay lover this whole time.
yes.
Epic.
Oh, yes, so now
Wait,
when
wait,
everyone
wait.
sees a picture of Jesus, they're looking at my boyfriend.
No, guys, this is better. You know why? No, the Christians are against homosexuality. The man they worships is gay.
Or at least was modeled after someone who was.
Model after somebody, but still.
Look, even because of that, it'll still make him squirm. That was a noise.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Noise.
Stop making noises. Just so it won't bug you guys.
And you're not bugging us. I'm just like, that was a noise. Interesting. Interesting.
Yes.
Of course. Yeah, of course it was.
And that is a phrase.
I am just noticing.
Finally,
this
I made
stuff.
it.
Jordy, is that a Cookie
Yes.
Kingdom picture for your profile?
No. It's just a cookie carrot. It's just a cookie avatar of myself. Don't worry.
So it's not Cookie Kingdom?
No, I named it because my name's Jordy the Cookie. So it's in the bread. It's nothing like that. Don't worry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll show you where I show you the.
Don't
I
worry,
wasn't even-
don't worry, Jordy. I'm not judging you.
I wasn't even gonna throw shade. I actually
as hard as I can.
Please don't ASMR at me again.
I was gonna say I wasn't even gonna judge you because fucking I will admit the art style they actually used for that game is actually not that bad.
Honestly, yeah.
It's decent. It's just the fan stories I've heard from it. I don't want to be a Joker.
And
I was like,
most fandom games are like that, so of course most game fandoms are like that, so you have good reason to.
also dead as I would eat the carrots and cookie one. And my mom told me.
Oh. He has been called. He has been summoned.
Alright, guys. And now we gotta make our way all the way through the back half of the level.
Oh, he's going back. Oh, did you miss a few boxes on your way here?
No, this is actually what you have to do in order to get the red gem. I only have myself to blame for that.
Oof.
As you should.
Look, sometimes in games you just mess up. It's okay.
Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes it happens in a game, sometimes you mess up, and then sometimes you do shit like 4-Star did when they were trying to cross their fingers and hope Baneri could beat a Bronzor.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it was very funny. It was just watching them, and they were setting up because.
Sorry to ask, but how's the Sonic 2 videos? The next one is I've barely. It's been in the wings for months, but I'm only just starting to get to it.
Be patient.
It'll be out when it's out.
Patience is a virtue.
Yeah, we like that from the great Linkara. It will be out when it's out.
Nah, I'm gonna go for this one first instead.
As opposed to
See?
single
See,
header?
Shadow? Did you see that?
I didn't even know what the hell I was supposed to be seeing.
Alright, this is gonna be an intentional death right here, because this is actually a really funny death.
I like that.
Clever.
Alright.
Funny. Funny fighting game death. If I'm recalling correctly, some fighting games do that where they will like have shit where they will just knock you into the screen.
Smash Bros does that.
I think one finisher from Street Fighter does it too. Oh. Sneaky, sneaky man.
See, now that the rust is off, I can actually show you how good I am at this game.
You're a boxes!
I didn't forget about you.
The boxes would have had the saddest expression if you left them behind you.
Oh!
Why did you
I just saw that
leave
kid
me?
you asked about Lightbringer.
What about Lightbringer? Lightbringer's just as bad, if not worse, than what the comic we're already reading.
What is
to be
Light
fair, when we do, it means that someone is gonna have to do a really damn good Linkara impression.
Yeah,
What's
that's the reason that's the reason we're not doing it. It's because we don't know anybody who can do a really good Linkara impression.
Like, I don't know, I would have to like do a lot of practice, cause like, I do know that Linkara has like a bit of a lisp to his voice.
He's also really nasally.
Don't you talk about me, you son of a bitch.
Don't you talk about me, don't you talk about me, you son of a bitch.
Are you holding your nose when you do that?
Yes! Does it not sound like somebody holding their nose?
It's true.
What is Lightbringer?
Lightbringer is a comic that Linkara wrote. Or, like, wrote and also, like, did art for, I think, in the early days.
Linkara?
Linkara's some comic reviewer from Channel Awesome, and he apparently has gotten recent attention mostly because, Oni makes fun of him.
You know what's funny? Doug Walker could actually take the joke, but Linkara couldn't.
It's weird. See, think the weird part is that you can make a bunch of jokes about Walker, and he'd still probably think it's funny. No, it's funny because, like, you can make... I could think of maybe, like, a handful of jokes I could make for Linkara and maybe Spoonie. If Spoonie were still around.
If people still
Hey,
like...
Shadow, I did it.
Oh, yes,
Oh, man. You know, I kind of feel bad for people who used to like Spoonie because... Oh, man, that guy really went downhill.
I'm gonna say, like, real talk, the only videos, like, I watch now that were from him were mostly, like, the retrospective he did for the Ultima series.
I saw part of his Final Fantasy VIII review.
Real gay, sissy gay.
Skyrocket to flight. Afternoon delight.
God.
Where do I?
Afternoon delight.
Oh, God.
What songs do you guys like to sing off key?
Wait, what?
Hey, Shadow, I'm gonna show you this. Tell me how it looks.
I never expected you to
Okay.
make it this far. If you don't turn back.
Oh, whoops. I didn't save the PNG like a smart person.
Oh,
Tiki
no.
mask, 2 words, breath mints.
You.
Breath mints?
Your breath smells like splinters and rotting cedar.
Ooh.
What you think?
So many fucking
Fuck.
heads.
Okay, laser recovery is quicker.
Perfect.
Huh? What? Who?
Yeah, I
Hi,
think
Dory.
Jor-
Why did everybody go silent?
I was gonna say another thing about
Because
Lightbringer
we're
the
all
only-
introverts.
I was gonna say what?
I'm sorry, I just wanted to ask.
I was gonna say what? The only other thing about Lightbringer would be like it sort of is like an antithesis to like the stuff that he reviews because it like includes a bunch of stuff that he lampoons other comic writers for.
Gee, it's almost like he's reviewing comics out of guilt.
So now it just gives us an excuse to be like, huh, wait a minute, didn't you say this was a stupid thing to add for a comic? And now here it is and here it is in your comic?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we can say this as, like, Slacker
Hey,
and
look,
I...
Chalice is in the chat.
Like, we can say...
Ooh.
Slacker and I can say this as 2 people working on a comic.
I came back to
I mean, it
Lightbringer,
isn't
so
out.
I
I mean, it isn't out yet, and this is technically the last stream where before everyone starts to hear about it. Man, potholes are getting more dangerous these days.
Oh dear. Hey,
Man,
Jordy,
it's
you want to
almost-
see
man,
the
it's almost
drawing?
like you're
I got
it's
the
almost like
text.
you're driving in New Jersey.
Yeah, sort of.
Wow, I didn't
Yeah,
even.
sort
I
of.
did. Holy shit, that was pathetic.
Oh no.
No,
By that I mean me.
not pathetic. You're beautiful. Oh my god!
I mean, to answer your, I mean, to answer your question, Kitchu, we probably could do Lightbringer at some point after we're done with whatever the fuck Sonichu is doing.
Yeah, it's.
Oh,
I
man.
actually have another comic planned, but I'll leave that up to your imagination, audience.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
fun.
about Dusty's Coke binge.
Huh?
No, you're gonna have to pay for that one.
Yes, Chalice, you do exist.
Should I show Slacker now?
Spoonie,
Finish-
one of
no,
those
finish it
early
first.
2010 shits
Okay.
that played Minecraft. No, Spoonie was a
No,
lot older.
Spoonie was before Minecraft.
He
Huh.
was before Minecraft was even
You know what?
relevant.
I don't know if he ever shat on Minecraft when it first came out, but I feel like he would be one of those people that would.
Absolutely.
Question is, boys, should I trace and color it, or should I just leave it as a sketch?
Write and color it. It'll make it better. Trust me.
Okay.
Yeah, probably best to follow these. Actually, we only have our artist here.
Okie dokie. Here we go then. We're gonna make it beautiful.
Do it.
I will. Promise.
Beautiful.
Why did I select everything? What the frick? Don't select everything on your screen, artists. It's bad for you. Only select what you need to.
Select pen is your friend,
Yes.
or just make sure shit is properly layered.
Yes, that's also important.
Hey,
Friggin'
speaking of
please.
drawings, Slacker, did you see the bonus redesign I did?
Yeah, he looks like Fred Flintstone.
Casey said the same thing!
Fuck, I missed it! Oh, never mind, I got it.
Oh, I'm so, like you passed it the first time. It's like, wow, that was terrible. You passed it again. It's like, fuck, I missed it.
Those are gears also posted in the chat.
Huh?
Yes.
No, for those who cares about the bonus redesign, I'll post it in chat in all his glory.
Oh my god, there he is.
You know, every time I see it, I can't stop thinking of the
I
granddad
lost the
quote
fucking
from.
lottery. They need someone to help.
You know, I legit... I showed that to Tiger for the first time the other day. Granddad.
Granddad! Oh,
Please.
not granddad!
Oh, granddad!
Oh, that freaking video was priceless.
Someone needs to animate that. It's just him going to his grandpa's farm.
Flintstones?
What? What?
Flintstone's just vibing in
God.
the corner, eating Pop Rocks or something.
You googled me.
Who is a yo-yo?
There it is. Ignore the thumb. That's the side part of the drawing. Basically, I wanted to make it like a... I wanted to make him like a stoner caveman.
Frick. How does art?
But yeah, like, is that hair that he has the bone through?
Looks like hair to me.
See, I was going to make it a hat, but I realized the perspective went off, so I just made it hair.
I was gonna say it's really weird. I'm looking at it now. It looks like he kind of has a pompadour. He kind of
Pompadour
looks like he's
Dusty.
going for a bit of a Fonzie look.
You mean a hair boner?
Oh, no.
That's awful. I think I was slightly inspired by these two characters from a scrap pilot called Boneheads.
Oh no, Bonus and his boner are coming to sell you oil.
That's
Oil?
awful. Never say that again, please, good sir.
Snake oil.
Easy caveman.
Caveman.
I wonder what else you'll have to do in this stage before you can fight Mr. Claw.
Sorry for the hold up, guys. I'm actually just looking up something right now. Gotta get my fact straight before I talk about this next one.
Ha, he's got a little yo-yo animation.
Walk the dog. Walk the dog's the only yo-yo trick I know of.
Now let's see him shoot. Let's see him shoot the moon.
Okay, so apparently they didn't show, like, the platinum times in the original Crash 3. You just had to guess.
Guessing games.
I see. Okay, so do you need? So am I to assume you need the you need to place first now in order
Yes.
to unlock the world?
That's why I said, like, in these races, the crystal is harder than the gem.
Now, if I'm recalling correctly, if you get Wumpa fruits, do those give you a boost, or do they not give you a boost?
They do not give you a boost.
Oh,
Just give you a 1-up, like, in every game. And the game in every level.
Yeah, they're like coins in Mario. You get 100 of them, you get a life.
If we get a Crash RBC and the currencies want the fruits.
Like, I've heard rumors about this thing called Wumpa League. Like, what the hell is that? Is that like a new Crash? Is that supposed to be like a Crash Bash or something?
What I've heard is basically like a Crash, like, PvP game. Inspired by Crash Bash based slightly, but in more with Fortnite mechanics or something? I don't know. We might think
that's
due to
weird.
don't trust the process.
Crash Bandicoot Fortnite.
Okay, Fortnite might be the wrong example, but maybe it'll be like Fall Guys. I think Canadian guy A made a video on what it could be about. I think the the bot out of Activision for when Microsoft bought them might halt development. I wouldn't say it's canceled, but we don't know what will happen to it.
Look, let me put it this way. Activision and Microsoft have completely different business plans. Activision puts all sorts of microtransaction shits in their games because that's how they make their money. Microsoft relies on things like Game Pass being their business model, so they actually have an incentive to make their games good.
Look, you gotta make it good.
Make it good, like the mac and cheese in the pot. More beer, quick.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Cool.
hello, audience. So, me and Sada had a very interesting discussion over which was better, pancakes or French toast. Clearly, it's pancakes, so you cannot tell me otherwise.
Yes, and I'm telling you, pancake eater, that French toast is better because that's the one thing you can burn and still have it be nice and crunchy, as opposed to pancakes, which end up being soggy and not tasting good burnt.
Do you eat burnt fucking French toast?
Why
would you want to eat that?
I've done it accidentally, but a little bit of maple syrup makes it better. Shut your mouth.
No, you brought it up, so I'm assuming you did this on purpose.
You know what? Maybe I did do it on purpose. I had to learn a little bit on how to use my coconut oil when I was making my French toast. Do not judge me.
Man has an addiction to burnt food. While we on the topic, let's see.
Burnt food is not bad for you. It's just charred.
Now the real question is the fried eggs or the bacon better?
Bacon.
Joke's not trick question. It's both. You need both of them to make it. You need both of them to make a good breakfast sandwich.
Yeah. I feel like egg.
But what about the cheese? Is that negotiable?
What is negotiable?
Cheese? Is that negotiable or not?
Cheese is
negotiable. Make it with eggs or whatever.
To be fair, cheese always works in a breakfast sandwich.
I've seen people put ketchup on them too.
I mean, ketchup on eggs, but cheese, no.
I was gonna say, to be fair, I've technically had pork roll and cheese sandwiches for breakfast occasionally when I had to. Used to go to community college, so it's not entirely the most unreasonable thing in the world. I'm one of
the stranger people. I either eat a little bit of breakfast or not eat breakfast, really.
Dude.
Also, I'm the oddball in this conversation because I can barely eat breakfast food.
Do you have a reasons?
I mean, like, yeah, you can put ketchup on your eggs and whatever, but like, you are not gonna sit in my presence and say that you do not like putting hot sauce on your eggs.
Put hot sauce on my eggs.
Actually, that would be me because I can't eat spicy. At least not very spicy.
Not even a little bit?
It depends, really. It all depends on how my stomach feels that day, I guess.
True.
If it's too spicy, I'm just gonna be like,
this is also coming from like me, who is like someone who is like, because I have baking experience, I know my way around a really good spice rack, so I know.
You keep burning the French toast.
I've done it accidentally once or twice.
Holy fuck! Here comes Waffles in with the chair.
Oh man,
oh wait, no, that was the original argument. You guys were arguing over what was better, pancakes or waffles.
And we start evolving other foods, like mini wheats are the best cereal. No, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is overrated. Fight me.
No, clearly because the one thing better than Cinnamon Toast Crunch is Fruit Loops.
I like Fruity Pebbles.
Like a meh. Yeah, Fruity Pebbles smack, but Fruit Loops really...
Fruity Pebbles are better than Fruit Loops. Fruity Pebbles get fucking everywhere. You can't even eat all of it, and as soon as it's done, you get this really weird broth that you have to drink.
Just drink the milk. It's not that big of a...
Don't even come to me and say that you like Fruity Pebbles as a cereal.
I can't drink the milk either, so... Yeah, I don't make any sense.
Extra stuff in it. Because it's weird, because some people will always put the cereal in before they put in the milk.
Well, here's the thing. I can't even drink the milk when it's not in cereal. I can't milk, guys. It's sad.
I'll give you some almond milk. It's good.
Or maybe some potato milk.
Potato milk is a thing?
Yeah, potato. Yeah, you can make milk out of anything.
I did not know that. That's cool.
Yeah, potato milk's a thing. I had to look it up one time.
I'll have to tell my wonderful fiance about it then.
Like, I don't know. I was hearing someone talk about it. And I'm like, wait a minute, potato milk's a fucking thing? I looked online. I'm like, holy shit, potato milk is a thing.
You know what? I remember joking on a server.
And I was like, hey mom, potato milk's a thing. And then she's like, what? It's like, I don't know. I don't want to drink potato milk.
Yeah, I feel like it's like starchy water or whatever.
Starchy water. That's literally what it is.
Starch water. Starch water.
It's just super liquidy mashed potatoes.
Oh, bro, you should remind me of like that
Just
stupid
potato milk with chives and sour cream.
You should remind me of that stupid trend where people like boil like fucking Pringles chips or whatever and make potatoes. Like, can't you just buy like instant mashed potatoes?
I like mashing my own potatoes, thank you.
Yeah, that's also an option. Like, I doubt it doesn't taste like bad, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't taste like soggy like Pringles or whatever.
Well, that depends on what you put in them. Like, I don't know. Are you the type of person that doesn't put anything in mashed potatoes, or are you the person who's like super out there and be like, you know what, I'm just gonna put some horseradish in my mashed potatoes?
Usually when I make mashed potatoes, I just put the milk and butter in them. You know, the general stuff. And then we figure out the consistency there. I haven't been able to put really spices in it because I also have to cook it for my grandparents.
Don't forget the cheese.
It's like there, and like also horseradish and mashed potatoes is actually fucking amazing.
Sounds interesting. I've never tried horseradish.
It's had a good kick to it.
I probably won't. I'm picky eater after all. But
I mean, I'm also picky, so I feel you.
I have no idea if they can hear us now. If they can hear this massively wonderful conversation about food.
Oh, they can hear us now.
Great.
Also, going back to breakfast really quick, it's not me throwing shade at Saddle, but can we agree that
I even paused the game so that they can hear us more clearly.
Like I was saying, going back to breakfast, I'm not throwing shade at you, Saddle, but can we all agree that the full English is just like it's too much food? Like,
it is too much food.
What's too
I'm
much
a heavy
food?
eater, but the full
No! It cut off again!
No! I'm a heavy eater, but yeah, even I agree that that's too much. You got like fucking tomatoes, or the blood puddings, whatever it's called.
You have like that English muffin. You have fucking beans. Like who eats beans?
Like, Ross, give me like some pancakes, bacon, eggs, and maybe hash browns or grits, whatever I'm in the mood for, and I'll be good. I don't need like a fucking like buffet ass like breakfast. My God.
It's like, dude, like I can sit like English muffins and like some of the other stuff they would have in the full English. I'm okay with, like tomatoes. I'm fine with, but it's like immediately when you put in baked beans, is like immediately when I'm like, I don't think this is a breakfast platter.
Putting
anymore.
beans in my breakfast and asking someone to fix it.
I mean, I think you can work with it. Like, if like the tomatoes and hypothetically the beans like is in an omelet, then maybe.
Have you seen the guy that gourmeted a Waffle House meal?
No, but I need to. I think I've seen some guy in like
Waffle
gourmet
House is
meal,
already
like,
gourmet.
Yeah, but he made it even more gourmet.
Tell me they're not
gourmet.
Grammar.
Or I struggle with grammar too.
Help.
Funnily enough, so no joke, I relate to Porky Pig from Looney Tunes, not because of his personality, but
because he
both
stutters.
stutter. Yes, that's the only reason.
I found it.
Seen somebody
Actually,
like made a
to be fair, I should
Chocolate
bring this up
sauce.
because I feel like I should bring this up now because now we're talking about it. But like the one like breakfast thing that I remembered having that I really, really liked was one time when I was on vacation with my dad. And I was out somewhere, and we were out in this place to have breakfast. So when we were there was like, what was it? It was a variation on eggs Benedict, and what the thing was, it was like a spicy hollandaise sauce, and it had like a chorizo sausage patty as opposed to bacon. And I was having it, and I was like, oh my god, this is good. And like it wasn't. that
Oh,
much
I know
good.
what you're talking about.
Ooh,
I think
yeah.
egg hollandaise.
Ooh yeah.
That sounds familiar. At least heard the name of it before.
Egg holidays.
I think this was in that argument.
Finally,
where,
I got the crystal.
Yay!
Yeah, and it took a massive argument about breakfast foods.
I think the argument died off. We're just talking about foods in general.
Also
I
for-
think
also- also
the
for arguing
reason
about-
you find the eggs hollandaise familiar, Jordy, is it was when David was yelling about how that one guy had eggs hollandaise in his profile picture, and his name is Eggs Benedict, and he threw a fit.
Have we told you the time how he threw a fit over my omelet?
Oh,
So, remember I posted an omelet that wasn't, well, almond-like? So after a minute, like David came in and it's like, good lord, what did you did to that omelet?
What you did was not make breakfast. What you did was murder.
You should be set behind bars for life. I think after every said and done, he says really like eggs.
Okay.
So it's a scene. Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
he
not
better
to-
start liking eggs, because we're raising chickens.
Okay, not to interrupt your celebration of, like, food, but Kichu asked,
Yeah.
how are you guys celebrating the Facebook stock crash?
Not using Facebook.
Probably.
I go on it occasionally, and I'm just like, eh.
Ironically, you know, I think the biggest irony is that Facebook got so successful that it led to their downfall.
So they made her leader into a robot.
No, what happened was that everyone started using Facebook, and I do mean everyone. Eventually, but here's the thing, you typically don't want to be in the same place as your parents.
Yeah, that's why I left Facebook.
I'm still on Facebook, but in all honesty, I'm barely...
Literally, the only people still using Facebook are the people who literally rely on it. Or the people who
Chads
only
use fucking
understand Facebook.
The real Chads use LinkedIn.
Nah, the real sad.
I don't even use LinkedIn.
Never mind. I might say
I use
Google Plus, but that's a
Discord.
filthy lie. What you gonna say? Oh yeah, like it's not a problem that you use Facebook's Tiger. I think more of just the other people use it, like the grandparents or Karens.
Yeah, that's a problem. Like, when everyone you know uses Facebook, it suddenly becomes uncool.
Also,
This
might
really
be
reminds me of just all the dumb arguments.
Oh, by the
that
way,
happen on
we
Facebook.
actually kill entropy. Because
That's why
part
we
of the plot, so to speak, is now that the hub world is now unstable because we killed him.
You
That
know,
is the actual lore. Just listen.
I mean, the
Insignificant morons. By defeating entropy, you have placed us all in grave danger. Crash, Coco, you must realize that this time twister machine is very delicate. Without Dr. Entropy's constant care and control, who knows what it will do?
Oh, then why did you make him? Then why did you make him be the third boss of Numbnuts?
because he was too cool to beat the last boss.
That
Oh,
was
wait, never mind.
faulty on your parts, not ours.
He didn't think
So-
that far ahead.
Although wasn't he here for this, but one detail I love about this game is when Entropy first appears, when he brings up Cortex and
Wait, hold on,
Ugogo, you
hold
can
on.
tell by his.
Holding.
No, I mean, I think I'll go get the blue gem first, actually.
Yay,
Anyways,
blue!
anyways, a detail I like about Entropy when he first appeared in the game is like when he brings up Uka, you can tell by his eyes he thinks really highly, and when he brings up Cortex, he can give like 2 shits about the guy. It was just a little like great like animation detail, you know. Hey,
Nice.
do me a favor, eat that beetle. Oh man.
I thought you just
Actually,
said
because I wanna
Slacker
bring-
couldn't eat that eagle, and I got very confused.
Actually,
Beetle.
because I want to bring it up. The reason why French toast is better than waffles is because French toast can be made into waffles.
You petty bitch! You petty bitch!
It's not me being petty if it's me
You
being
can make
right.
pancakes into waffles!
Yes,
Your
you can put
ordinary
French
is
toast with
invalid.
waffle
You can
iron.
use pancake waffle batter to make waffles! You'll
Yes,
still
but
have a sticky mess!
Yes, but you can also use the waffle iron to make waffles out of French toast. It's not.
Buy
It's not me being
waffles!
petty if it's me being right.
Just buy waffles!
This conversation is so interesting, I've muted the game.
You decided to mute it just on this.
I'm going to flag the wall. It's slowly dawned on me this has turned to like a classic Nikocado and Orlin argument, and I'm loving every bit of it. This is me being in a closed room surrounded by food, just slapping each other, and we'll have it.
I'm gonna freaking die. Oh, I love this. Oh man, I can't wait till David gets back from his drill. I'm just gonna tell him that the boys started arguing over breakfast food and he missed it.
He'll probably interject and say, "Yeah, you're fools. But don't you know French potatoes are way better than any waffles or French toast combined?"
Of course he would bring up frittatas.
Actually, I don't even know
course
if he would. I would ask. You know what? Ask him when he gets back. He's coming back
I don't
Sunday.
know. Frittatas kind of came to mind. That's why I brought it up.
Ask him when he gets back Sunday. Ask him what breakfast food is superior and see what happens.
Frittatas. We're gonna make a massive fucking poll on it somewhere. Just be like, okay, this argument has gone on for too long. What
No,
is the
guys,
best
please
breakfast
keep
food?
bringing this up. Make the highlight longer.
What do you mean this is going to be? What do you mean this is going to be a high?
You know what? Fine.
Sorry, did you
Country
drown?
gravy disgusts me.
Hey, you want to know
don't-
something? This level
What?
also has a death route, and I just fucked it up.
Hey, did you guys know Cresh can't swim?
Really can't swim?
just,
I wonder if
just
Grill like
there's
Bandicoot
a
can
cat
swim.
watching, it's just like, oh god, I can't swim.
He sounds like something like this, and God, that voice is aggravating.
Blech.
You know what I actually imagine Crash sounding like?
What?
The kind of person that doesn't eat waffles for breakfast.
No, I imagine him
nice.
sounding like Kramer from Seinfeld.
Hey,
No, I imagine it sound. I imagine him sound like Yakko from Animes. That's probably because he voiced him in the
No,
Insane Trolls.
like,
and
watch this.
CTR. Sense.
That was beautiful.
Guess what? I actually know this game, motherfucker!
Also, Kit has added to the conversation. He said bacon is supreme.
Yeah, I'm not arguing against that. I like bacon.
I mean,
Like, it's kind of.
Poor cruel.
What about Canadian bacon?
Canadian bacon.
Last time I
Ham
had
is bacon that was Canadian bacon is literally just bacon that hasn't been fried.
look what you guys did! Look what you did!
Don't blame
Why are you-
me.
What did I
for
do?
dying.
Why are you
For you not getting
No,
F.
no, I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming the waffles versus French toast. No, it's pancakes versus French toast. Now you're doing it to me.
It's
That's
not
like a
even
personal
just
problem.
that. It started out as pancakes versus waffles and evolved.
I feel like you're just fucking cake. I got concerned for a second.
I was gonna say, are you actually going to hinge the entirety of the fact that you can't play the death route on a single argument about breakfast foods?
I mean,
No, it's fine. I can go back into level.
Yes. Anyway,
I actually don't
wasn't
mind
it
this
fucking
level
eating-
as much as some people do.
Welp.
Yes, Tiger. Can you
I don't mind
what
this
I
level
remember,
also. Look what you made me do!
From Tiger, I'm trying to say. What I remember, I think I have Canadian bacon as a kid. I remember it stank like feet to the point where I stay away from even to this day.
Okay, how to repel Jordy? Canadian bacon.
How dare you use one
Bacon
of my
that has
kryptonites
not
against
been
me?
fried.
I'm sorry.
Even remember my mom bought some like Canadian bacon for my pops, and I thought about eating until it was, oh wait, hold up. Remember what happened to your chocolate, Jordan? Remember?
I mean, that's kind of why I can't eat hot dogs either. I got sick on one and now I can't stand them anymore. The only type of sausage I can really stand right now.
Actually, I will make the
even then
argument
it's a
that the better
stretch.
breakfast meat
Yeah.
that is not bacon is actually breakfast sausage.
Breakfast sausage is fine. I think it gotta be like I guess it's either I have to be moving and or it has to be like one of the things that I have. Like I have bacon, I'll eat bacon. I have sausage, I'll eat sausage. I'll be a psychopath eating ham for my breakfast.
Ooh, question. What about crepes?
I barely had crepes, unless you want to count
Crepes
me
are good.
accidentally making my pancakes really thin.
We'll say crepes when we clearly know that the master
I don't know.
class of the master
I don't know.
class
This
of
sounds like a
breakfast food
pretty
is, in fact,
crepey breakfast.
I still remember the one time I missed.
I don't even know what that
Right,
was supposed to be a
crepe
pun
is creep.
for.
Don't even know about you
Just
guys,
a
but we already know
It was
like,
just
the
a
one
pun.
thing that is going to be like the master class of breakfast foods, and that would be Pop-Tarts.
Ooh.
Oh, I can't even argue with that. Pop tarts do be busting.
I unfortunately don't have any Pop-Tarts, and
especially
it's sad.
especially the brown sugar cinnamon Pop Tarts.
Yes,
Something
yes!
brown sugar's supreme, my dudes.
Huzzah! A man of quality!
I haven't eaten the brown sugar ones, guys. My
Hey.
heart.
Look,
I thought it was the only one that liked them.
No, man, that's like the best flavor. But you know what? But it's not my favorite. You want to know what my favorite flavor is?
If you say strawberry, you're basic.
No, it's actually hot fudge sundae.
I need to try more chocolate.
Oh, you
Pop-Tarts,
go for the one that's
honestly.
overloaded. You basic.
Every time we get Pop Tarts like the big block, we get the cinnamon one.
I used
because
to like
that's the one the family
blueberry.
liked. Blueberry's fine from what I remember.
Strawberry.
Also,
Yeah,
tell me-
strawberry's the classic, but brown sugar cinnamon, that's one of the goat flavors.
I was gonna say,
You're a
what was
pig
the
eating
other one that would
brown
qualify
sugar.
as goat flavor? Wouldn't that be like fucking
I mean,
the wild berry?
I didn't have wild berry. That shit was busting as a kid.
wildberry's okay.
I like that one too.
Bro, y'all
I think I may
create
have liked
Pop-Tarts.
it more because it looked like it was the design that they have on like some mall. Like you know,
Yeah.
like mall have like those paper cups and they have like those weird blue and purple swirl stuff, and it's like
I think there's
oh,
a
that
name
looks
for
like
it.
wild berry Pop Tarts.
Did they call it Vaporwave or something else?
Wildberry's okay, but it's one of those flavors that looks better than it tastes.
True.
Bro, what's a Pop-Tart flavor I can't think of? What about s'mores Pop-Tarts? You ever had that one?
Yeah, I had that. That's actually another favorite of mine too.
I don't remember. I think it's okay.
Most of the
I don't
time,
know
I
why.
can really only eat breakfast if it is like strawberry flavored. Don't ask me why, but for some reason it just doesn't bother me. I don't know why.
Weirdly enough, my late grandfather, it feels weird to say that, my late grandfather was allergic to strawberries.
Enough.
Well, I'm
But my
allergic
mom-
to cranberries, so being allergic to fruits that are strange to be allergic to, it's understandable.
According to my mom, when I was a baby,
I was gonna
used to be
say
allergic.
recently, I've actually gotten into breakfast that is like Greek yogurt with a little bit of peanut butter and some chopped nuts inside it to give it a little bit of texture.
I feel like I can't eat Greek yogurt
Yeah,
because
he's
it make me
very
gag.
good.
So
source
do you
of
got
protein.
Pop Quiz, you guys know what the scarab actually is?
The scarab? Wait,
yeah.
do you mean in Crash or just in general?
Just in general.
Scarab beetles are very famous in Egyptian mythology, definitely. They were like, I think they were like some kind of life and death. They had some really important symbolic meaning, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, but they're also the dung beetle.
I mean, that was my second thing that I was said, but you know.
I was going to say, you're going to bring that up, and you're not even going to bring up like the most famous one, the Hercules beetle, that actually led to the development of Heracross.
Honey, you mean Huncules beetle.
To be
feel
fair,
like
the Hercules beetle, I don't think is Is it a scarab? It might be a scarab. Wait a minute. Hold on, you've got me curious. I gotta look it up now.
I may be wrong.
No, I don't want actual Hercules. I want the Hercules beetle.
Hercules!
There it is.
I forget. I know this is
No, it's a
topic
type
guide,
of
but since we-
rhinoceros beetle. It's not a scarab.
Damn it.
No.
Sorry. What happened?
I
Died.
love that, like, Crashes goes, like, ankle deep in water, and then he sinks like
Yeah.
a fucking pebble.
Like, he probably has like the most realistic drowning effect in any platformer I can think of.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it could be worse. Could be like the Avatar in Ultima Pagan, or
I've not seen that. I
Pagan?
am terrified.
No, it's a really old computer RPG where like it had platforming,
That
but it was
is now
also
owned by-
isometric, which is
That's now
weird.
owned by EA, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Crap.
totally. So yeah, it was like isometric, but it had platforming. So like one of the things, it had tiny rocks in the water, and like the avatar can only go, the main character can only go like an ankle deep in the water before like drowning. Like he just touches water and he dies.
Welp. I mean, to be fair,
Wow.
the trainer in Legends
Sure.
Arceus also does the same thing. Literally, you start swimming in water and then you start drowning.
What is it with video game protagonists and not being able to swim?
Maybe they're trying to tell us something.
No.
Well, I know how to swim, though. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's because, oh, well, if you have clothes on while you're trying to swim, it weighs you down, so you just tire
Sonic
yourself out
is
and
nude!
drown.
But he said video game characters. Not real what?
I'm saying that maybe they're trying to go for real life. Jeez.
I'm sorry, Bean. I'll behave.
What the heck? I was just trying to explain my point.
I'm sorry, I took the gun. And stop. You can bring back the music and sound effects.
Yeah, because...
No, what we really need to talk about is dinner foods now.
Really?
Do you want to dedicate... We can... You know what? If the breakfast combo was anything, I think we could do a whole stream on that.
Just feud hot takes with Jordy and Shadow.
Easy. Salad.
Oh, salad's good.
Yeah. I'm in a mood to get salad.
Fuck salad.
Salads can be anything! Salads can be anything, and you can put anything in them, even cooked stuff.
You do speak truth.
Can you put pineapple?
What if we...
And unlike pizza, you could put a pineapple in there.
You can make fruit salad.
Yummy.
Bro, I now want like some chicken salad with like freaking cranberry.
Okay, chicken salad and salad are two different things, sir.
But I was going to say fruit
salad?
salad is not dinner food.
Hey guys,
dinner
watch this.
Food, it is dessert.
Go off.
What are we watching?
He jumped over the thingy thing.
He beat it.
I did not know you had
Beat a
to...
monkey.
Wait, hold on. Go back to the monkey.
He beat a mummy out of its cough. Out of its
You can't kill this
sarcophagus.
enemy. You can just jump on him for wampas. Because I am appreciative of...
Stop
Yay,
abusing the
animal
monkey.
abuse.
Oh my god.
Stop abusing the monkey, you monster.
Is it animal? Never mind. I'm not bringing that up. Also, extra lives. Am I the only one who thinks the extra lives in this game are just like giant, like, Crash cookies?
Man, who keeps baking all these Crash cookies and putting them all over the levels?
Just walks in immediately. Just chow. Oh, there's a death fruit in this.
Yeah, I'm restarting because that path was kind of pointless outside the lives.
If you love the blue, I'm sorry, but if you think pineapple pizza is good, then
No, he's talking about pineapple salad, clearly.
Fruit salad.
Right.
Yummy,
No,
yummy.
speaking of this.
Actually, now that I think about it, maybe we should talk about pizza.
Sure, why not? Best pizza. Okay, fine. Sad, what's your best favorite pizza?
Buffalo chicken
Best
pizza.
favorite?
You know what I mean? I guess for me, my meat lovers.
Oh, neat.
Of course you love
Buffalo-
meat
I don't
lovers.
like
Yeah, buffalo chicken or spicy pizza.
Yeah, what's wrong with having meat in your mouth, my dude?
Okay,
Look,
that's
I
it.
really liked pepperoni pizza, but I also have grown a liking for chicken bacon ranch pizza. However, the pizza that I definitely really like is the one that I made myself at the Blaze Pizza. Basically, it's the normal pizza base with the red sauce. It has not only Parmesan cheese, not only mozzarella, but Parmesan cheese. It has both salami and pepperoni, and spinach and olives.
Sounds good.
And then you cook it and then you eat it. And it's on a thin crust, so like you can either taco it or you can stack it.
Yo, taco pizza.
No, do you know how to taco a pizza? You pick up the
Assuming it's
pizza
just-
and you squish it, and then you eat it.
Yes, I assume.
So very specific. You take a pizza and then you squish it.
You take a pizza and you squish it.
You guys just brought back like a memory. I remember, I think there was like a Domino's exclusive pizza at the time. I remember like Momo or whatever. He used to order this pizza that had like cheese instead of like pizza. I remember that used to be so good.
It was cheese instead of pizza?
Okay, clearly that's... I want to go back! I want to go back!
I think you gotta die. Anyway, so it wasn't like pizza sauce on it. It was like sea sauce, I believe. I remember it tasted so good.
Spicy marinara.
The thing that made it better is...
You know, I'm a basic bitch. I'm a basic bitch, but pepperoni.
Yeah, pepperoni.
That's fine,
you are
basic.
Wow,
It's
you
a
are a
classic.
basic bitch.
Basic, but you're our bitch.
See, the game punished me for being basic.
Oh!
Anyways, I think the funny thing is when they order it as a kid, like it was like this episode of Very Odd Parents that's just so happy to play every time the pizza like came. So I thought, wait, if this episode is on, that's mean the pizza will come. Until the third time this happened and there was no pizza at the door. That day I realized lies are a thing.
Oh. Even the lies if you tell them yourself?
It's not a lie if you believe it.
Mm.
It's not a lie.
Basic advice.
It's not a lie.
It's not a lie. Halalalala.
It's only a lie if you wink afterwards.
Wink!
I thought it was only a lie if you crossed your fingers behind your back.
Also another trade. Also, this is off topic, but I just noticed Cool's profile picture of some lizard guy from Samurai Jack. I thought it was like the plant dude from this little Pets Out of Horror cartoon.
Audrey.
Yeah. This is like this random 90s little soft of horror cartoon. And I thought that was where it's
Little
from.
shop, little shop. Yeah, you know, the one that doesn't have doo-wop as its opening theme, which is an absolute fucking travesty.
Yeah.
And the only thing I remember from that show is the first episode, the main character like, hi, I try my best to be a nerd, but I'm not really good at it. That's the first OP to that.
So very specific.
Clearly, this show has some of the best writing I've ever heard.
Well, you also have to acknowledge that the show was trying to be like Charlie Brown.
What?
Yeah.
So, a plane...
Seymour's a loser for a reason.
Wait, so
It was
let me see
playing
if I've
off,
got
like,
this right.
It was playing off the Charlie Brown effect.
I love when he gets hit by the monkey. He's just... Instead of like dying in a weird way, he just shakes his head no.
I was about to say, he just like kind of looks at his hands and he's like,
What have I
why
done?
am I here?
Just to suffer?
Just to suffer.
What am I doing with my life? Give me all your wobbles, you little shitbag.
Why are we still here?
It's the whoa.
What the frick?
Crash woes.
Okay.
Oh, hey guys.
I might have my facts wrong, but aren't they bringing back that canceled Crash cartoon or something?
That could go either way for...
Should have hushed your spins, my
You know, I'm
dude.
I'm so glad you guys are having fun with this stream.
Also,
Yeah, we had a wonderful discussion about breakfast food while
Slacker
Crash
is
died
good
in the
at
water.
video games.
Just remember hearing. It's never going to get old. I just remembered, like they were like they announced like a Crash inspired cartoon, like for Amazon, I think, or some like other streaming platform.
Oh god, it's not entirely that surprising.
You know what? If it's like if they're bringing back that one cartoon that didn't go for production, I'd be happy because I've seen that looked so good. It would have been my comfort show, but no, they canceled it.
They took away your comfort. How dare they?
I have more comfort shows I can watch, but That would have been one of them. Let's hope it's the same production.
They took away a possible.
You will not take me
comfort
again,
zone. How
my
dare.
base.
Yeah. You know what? I've actually been thinking of how I would like
Double
to
the
see.
monkeys for double the abuse.
I was thinking of how I would like to see like a rebooted like version of the Super Mario Super Show. Instead of bad, it follows the game's continuity slightly. It's kind of like the DuckTales reboot, where you can be an old fan who watches it, but be a new fan who appreciates it. And the two claims should be back to be the other one, but I think we get what I mean.
Oh, fuck. The airplane levels.
Star Fox.
Uh-oh.
Also, you bring the sound back, Slacker. We're done arguing. And don't you stir the pot.
Huh?
So
I'm
we're
drawing.
done
What do you
arguing.
want?
No, that's you, Tiger. You're fine. Don't Tiger, we're done arguing. And you better not bring
These
up
are the
dinner.
worst. These are the worst levels in the game.
Yeah. There are. I think there's like a tactic to them, but I can't remember. Also, can we just acknowledge the fact that in this happy-go-lucky...
I just realized I
platform
forgot to
music-
bring up croissants.
10, 20, 30.
Tiger!
Here.
God!
I had croissants in Italy for breakfast one time, alright?
Okay, if we're talking about breakfast bread.
Okay, you know what? I have no problem with croissants. They're good.
Okay, if we're
They're
gonna
better
be
if we
bringing
make
up,
them
if we're
into like
gonna
a
be
breakfast
bringing up-
sandwich.
okay, if we're gonna be bringing up breakfast breads, then clearly one of the best ones is either a toss-up between ciabatta or focaccia.
I don't think I had neither.
They're good.
Show me a picture, I might know what you're talking about. Not like one of them isn't like the weird square.
Someone
rolls,
find
right?
pictures.
Hold on, what is it called? Crap. I
Um,
literally just finished the line art. What is it? Words. Help.
Better for what?
Metal Boo and Silence is fighting over pizza now. How did I miss this?
Wait, who's fighting over pizza?
Metal Boo and Silence, what have you started?
Uh-oh.
I
Oh
already knew
no.
it was a bad influence to the young minds.
Pineapple on pizza is clearly corrupting everyone.
And I remember I've had pineapple pizza from Pizza Hut. I didn't think it was bad.
You know what? I
And
take it
I
back.
left it in the fridge.
The motorcycle levels are the worst levels in this game.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think the motorcycle
I
level
was about to
sucks
say
because
these.
how slow they are.
This just seems more equivalent to like the what was it, the Sly 3 biplane missions that you had in Holland.
Holland?
So
Yeah.
Slugger, bring back the sound
Yeah,
effects
Slugger.
whenever you. Bring back the sound effects whenever you want.
Hold on,
They're
I'm
full,
looking
like-
up the bread.
Like I said, bring it back whenever you want. I feel like this conversation will keep coming back from the dead.
Hold on, I'm getting
Hold
the
up. It
bread.
happens and we keep bringing
Take your
something
time,
up,
take
and then
your
as soon as
time.
it happens, then the audio immediately cuts out because we're still talking about shit.
You know what? Fuck it. Y'all ever had like?
You know what? I'll go halfway.
Sure.
Just keeping the sound effects on and just keeping everything else
Here.
off.
Here's the bread. Please tell me I got the bread right, because Google is so stupid.
Oh yeah, you got the bread right.
Alright, good. There you go. That's the bread, Jordy.
I believe if I'm looking at that correctly, that is focaccia.
No.
I am.
He's not
proud that I
focaccia,
got the
I'm
bread
clearly
right.
an uncultured swine who has no idea what you're talking about.
It's a type of bread.
Oh,
Yeah, I only know about it because they sell it a lot at Panera.
I know, Claudia, before you put the music back, I'll beat the music. I always wanted a beatbox, so here we go.
Man, Cresh 3 has a great soundtrack.
Yo, if they ever remake
can't
Twin
even do that
Sandy,
one.
hire us for the music.
Oh my god, you can believe me.
What the fuck is that? That is terrible beatboxing.
Maybe I should watch more verbalized videos then, so I can learn properly. I've been freestyle this whole time. See, that's not bad. It's not that bad. We learned to beatbox, dude.
I don't know. I was a weird kid. I did sound effects a lot. Maybe that's where it came from.
I do sound effects too, even as an adult.
I can sometimes do them.
Do this entire game, please.
I don't want to do this entire game. You're not paying me.
Grimnold's is the supreme
You
pizza
don't pay me
restaurant.
enough to
Nothing else
do that.
compares.
Okay, fair enough.
You don't pay me at all yet.
See, Sal's brought up pizza joints. What's the best pizza joint in your guys' opinion?
The what?
What's the best pizza joint in your guys' opinion?
Okay, are we talking about local places or places that literally everyone knows?
Everyone knows, since because I feel like you'll be hard to judge with local places.
Pizza Hut. No, wait, no, not Pizza Hut. Fucking Domino's.
That one was fine. Also, for oddball, Little Cece's Pizza. Is that the one that was next
Were
to
you about to
closed
say
down?
Little Caesars?
I was about to, but remember, Little Caesar is like it's a pizza I'll eat, but I would not say it's the best pizza.
Little
what's the
Caesars
best
is the
pizza?
pizza that you go to when you're out of options.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Say Little Caesar's the one you go to when you're depressed.
No. No, Little Caesars is what makes you depressed.
Have you seen like the
Because it makes
Batman
you
pizza
realize
thing
you
they
could be
made?
having literally anything else except
Yeah.
Little Caesars.
I keep seeing the ad on TikTok. Yes, I use TikTok. I'm suds me, and there's always this one
I'm
comment that
judging you
keeps
as hard
calling
as
the
I
bad.
can.
There's only this one comment that I keep calling the bad pussy. Hated.
The what?
The bat. See,
The what?
bat. See.
The bat pussy?
Yes. I hate it. I hate it, but at the same time, I can see it.
Why are you visualizing that?
I'm a dirty man. Okay.
Clearly.
Blame the pizza industry, not me.
Damn you, pizza industry!
But yeah, I miss having Cece's Pizza. I remember this one time, like me, my sister, and like a family friend or I went there, and I decided to like, get a paper napkin and like get some salmon rolls. And one of the coworkers came up to me like, you know, you can buy a box in for $10. Before I didn't even feel the same. I just roasted him while we were walking home, even though I was in the wrong.
Okay, so remember when I said how some gems are impossible to get unless you have enough relics? This one requires 20.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
Because
Sounds like you
it
missed a
takes
box.
20 relics to unlock the secret path that gets you the rest of the boxes in this level.
Got you. Also, you want to do the crash level that we made for this game?
You know what? Maybe in the next stream, because that's actually a pretty tough level for me.
I think we need at least all the power-ups just to
You
be.
You missed the box at the beginning part of the level, you pizza savages. Well, did you guys see that?
Solid Skull, you pizza savages?
I
Yeah.
think we might have lost track of it during our discussion.
No, I didn't see a box.
No, I said you need 20 relics in order to get the box gem for this level, because I don't fucking know. Not a Naughty Dog said so.
So basically,
Naughty
if you
Dog
miss the box,
wants
it
to
doesn't
make you-
matter.
Yeah, if I
Naughty
miss a
Dog
box
wants to
right
make
now,
you
it doesn't
reboot
matter.
Crash Bandicoot.
Just say that you need Orpheus or to what? Arthritis to get the crystal. Yes.
Break every single bone in your hand, and then I will
Yes.
give you the crystal.
Beaver, if you're a Crash fan or Crash like speedrunner, you will have to break your limbs to play the games.
Could be worse. Could be playing Blaze Blue, where you're just breaking your hand trying to do back. Trying
I
to
mean,
do
it could be
dash
worse. I
angles.
could be playing Enter the Dragonfly.
We need to make you play it. And no, do not do the 10-minute speed one trick. We will disqualify it.
Technically, Wraith already played it for the channel, but that footage never went. I never got that footage.
Ooh, lost media.
So
for
it shows
Wraith.
that it can be done.
And yeah, Wraith did. I actually did egg Wraith into doing that trick. For real though, if I'd probably do that trick first and then try to play through the game normally. Here's the thing though, I've never actually gotten far into Enter the Dragonfly because even as a kid, I fucking hated it.
Dude, you had
Wait,
you
why?
had quality as a kid. You know, ever since I downloaded Dolphin and messing around, I was thinking. maybe I
Hollow
should
Knight
play
has
Enter
caused my
Dragonfly.
hands to cramp pretty hard after 5 hours in. Are you playing on your Switch, Chalice? Are you playing in handheld mode? Because that's probably why your hands are cramping, because you're playing on handheld mode in Switch.
Coffin handheld mode. Funnily enough, I just beat Mario World last night via handheld mode.
Oh, like the original?
It was a good thing you had that mask. Never mind.
Bro, I got
Yeah, what else I
44
was-
lives. I think I'm fine.
Yeah, I was thinking
Yes, but
about.
what if this has death root?
Oh no.
I don't think it does.
Hopefully. Yeah, I was thinking about getting the Enter the Dragonfly for Dolphin, but I remembered. Would I get Enter the Dragonfly for Dolphin?
Fun fact, if you get there is a 60 FPS patch for Enter the Dragonfly, I think, on Dolphin.
Can't fix the jank.
I know, but look, even though the bike's falling apart, you can still check the air pressure, okay?
Fair. Plus, knowing my laptop, I would think it will
Totally.
be able to run 60 per second, even into the Dragonfly. So I feel like the only Naughty Dog pre-Naughty Dog Crash game I'll get for Dolphin maybe Pixel Cards. Just because I don't know why that game just interests me. Like this, I feel like the game was like a missed potential. It had a lot of stuff it was good at. Like I think the opening cinematic was pretty well done. It had a lot of stuff is bad. Like for the heard the cards are kind of like hard
I
to
get the very odd
use.
distinction that Engine has a drinking problem.
I think Chris called him a creepy uncle. I cannot unhear right now.
I only say he has a drinking problem because it's literally in his name.
Have you seen what he did to them in like the Mutant games?
Ew, Engine, don't shoot your crotch rocket at me.
I mean, seeing how he called Coco delicious in like fucking Minor Mutant, I think that's the. I think I'm going to finish that line. Never mind.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Least of his worries then.
Dude, how old do you guys think the Crash Cast is?
Brother animals.
No, it doesn't matter. I'm just like curious. My theory is Crash like 20, Coco's like mid-teens, Crunch 20, Cortex 50s, and fucking Roller Ruse is infinite. He never ages. He's too perfect.
Villager noises.
Also,
Nope,
sorry
nope,
to hear
nope.
about your ground solids.
I used the wrong brush size.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to. It was an accident.
We forgive you because we love you.
Aww.
Fun fact, this animation was not in the original game.
Now my nose
So
is
it's
heck.
and also legit cut the black ink come to this and it went to this phase.
Oh, nope, that's the wrong brush again.
Ah, yes, you gotta love when they give like fuck tons of missile launchers onto something, just plaster them onto shit like it's a gummy ship.
Yeah.
Yay, gummy
What did you
shit.
say? Did you say gummy ship?
Gummy
It's
ship.
not as interesting as that sounds.
Gummy ship.
Oh god, here comes Kitsu.
Where? I don't see him.
Charlotte
Oh,
said
because-
Crash is old enough to fuck. End of discussion.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's 20 because he dated Tanta, but
You know what? So Tana is also old enough to fuck. End of discussion.
It's funny how history
mainly Tana from About Time. The other one is kind of egg. Damn it, we alerted Kitsu. He knows about the.
What
gummy
have you
ships
done?
now.
What have you fucking
Oh, no.
done?
You're the one who referenced it. Don't blame me.
I'm not the one who referenced Kingdom Hearts.
Saddle was the one who referenced it. Don't blame me. Someone fucking said gummy ships. I know it wasn't me.
I regret nothing.
Gummy
See, I'm
bears?
taking away your gummies privileges. They're all mine now.
Gummy bears?
Jokes on you. I can't even eat gummies anyway.
Oh, wait, Wooden?
No.
Oh no, not kids.
No.
Oh, sorry, what was I saying?
No.
Look what you've done, guys.
Kitchen
You made,
Hearts, it's back!
No, they're too sweet.
look what you've
but
done, guys. You've made him reference some funny jokes again.
It's funny I say this because I technically one thing I got for Christmas was a low carb keto cookbook or baking book, and one of the recipes they have is low, almost no sugar gummies. So I know how to do it. I just don't have the molds to do it, and I just don't know how to.
Oh
make
my
the
god,
tea.
when I eventually do Kingdom Hearts, I'm never gonna hear the end of any of this shit.
We're gonna have a Kitchen Heart counter, aren't we?
No, just have one for Kitchu, because he's the only one who still thinks it's funny.
Honestly, I'm to the point where I'm just gonna make a mock game of Kitchen Hearts for him.
Sora wields.
It's going to be like this.
Does Sora wield like a...
Look, it's Sora running around in a kitchen as Ratatouille with a bunch of forks and spoons. The whole game is
Why not
Ratatouille.
now?
The keyblade's just whiskey.
No, it's a fork or a spoon. It's either the spoon
Hey, guys.
blade or the fork blade.
Well, what if it's a spork?
Oh, you right though.
Launcher.
Yeah, what's up?
Rocket launcher.
What you need?
Rocket launcher.
I said rocket launcher.
Oh.
Rocket launcher.
Kingdom Hearts sword. And now imagine Kingdom Hearts sword having that cyan butcher knife and have like the frets like 12 October Yeezys or
You
whatever.
know what? Don't put it past Nomura.
No, but yeah, we need Trip Sora. He'll be one of the other swords in the game.
Sora getting his own Air Yeezys.
Yes. It's better than Black Air Forces. I'm only saying that because I have a friend who keeps referencing him coming to fight in nothing but black Air Forces.
Now I'm confused. Isn't this the game that has Stormy Ascent, or is that another game?
No, that's the first one.
I see.
Oh wait, I said I would play that at one point, didn't I?
Yes, you did say that. I feel
Mars.
like I was lied to.
So I have a question.
Not gonna lie,
Is Doomblade just-
you weren't lied to. I just forgot. But that deserves its own stream because it really is that fucking hard.
What am I about to say? What does Doomblade just be like a sport?
No, you see, it's a spoon that has been sharpened on a wedding stone, so its edges are sharp like a knife.
And guess what? That's the only fly you
I
get.
a lot today. Aw. But I like the flies in this game. They make me feel happy. Unrelated, though, I just think it's cute. I remember when I was putting like cartoons on for the kids, my nephew said, "I want to watch Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig makes me happy."
That's cute.
I was about to say, hasn't Peppa Pig become a meme at this point?
Yes,
He's
but his
like
nephew
3.
is young.
Yeah, let him be happy with the pig.
Just let them enjoy themselves.
Have you guys also seen this one picture? Like some guy said he sewed like his little cousin over like a pig head, so was Peppa, and she can't stop
Oh god,
crying.
you're in complete darkness.
Darkness.
The darkness consumed
Darkness.
you.
Yeah, welcome to
Darkness.
welcome to Hub 5.
There's a reference to that, but I don't know what it is.
Left the firefly at the beginning of the
It's a reference to the fact that this is the 5th group of levels in the game.
Oh. Please.
Who would have thunk it?
Like, he references a lot of stuff. Sometimes
He's there
I
in
don't know what it
darkness.
is. Okay. Computer, you started saying, yes, you are. Thank you.
How is he gonna know he's there?
Now out of my bed. Oh, there goes your fire. Never mind.
Everything else is nitro crates.
So, quick query: if you do CTR, do you do the remake or the original?
I haven't decided yet. I know I want to do it. The problem is I have the Switch version of CTR.
Yeah. Don't. I only say it because freaking Switch CTR crunch still giving nightmares. Looks so bad in that port. Looks like a freaking like a weird hyena or whatever.
No,
And I hate it.
well, no, it's not that. It's that I would have to rehook everything,
Your Switch is connected. I get you.
or I can emulate the original.
I would say play the remakes just for consistency's sake, but whatever you feel like, okay?
I was honestly waiting on like a Steam port of CTR, but Activision clearly doesn't give a fuck, and technically they don't own Cresh anymore.
I say yay, but still is kind of a concerning fact. Yeah, but yeah, I'm surprised we haven't gotten the port. I thought that'd be like a no-brainer.
Shocking.
Slacker, you're an idiot. Why haven't you done this? Well, how did you miss?
Guys, I think Slacker's schizophrenia acting up again. I'm scared.
No, you're using all of your precious money. Oh, never mind.
You mean to womp
No,
us?
no, watch this.
I love how he's immune to you.
Yeah, you know, the missiles aren't so effective if you can jump on over them.
I may be wrong, but I think the missiles are the Pursuer isn't too bad, but you can only use for like long range stuff.
I mean, which is technically everything in this game, if you're far away enough.
Yeah.
For example,
I got scared for a second. Can my laptop sound like an angry Atari?
Angry Atari noises.
I like how we can just say that and we know exactly what it means.
Because we're smart that way.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, angry Atari noises are very recognizable.
Yes, it was what Slacker turned into a handful of times during BioShock.
To be
so
fair,
funny
though,
that it became its own meme.
he played on a harder mode than I ever did.
I legit played on hard.
So his angry Atari noises are very understandable.
It wasn't even that. I think that might have been because we were playing on the remastered version.
Oh yeah, it was that too. We kept coming across like a lot of bugs.
I mean, some of them were in your advantage, like the one time you were able to just wrench a Big Daddy to death.
Oh, my
To be
laptop told me-
fair, I killed Big Daddies by throwing bodies at them.
Was that 1 or 2? We still need to get through 2, by the way.
That is true, and then after that, if we ever get to it, probably Infinite.
Yeah, I think I want to bring in David for Infinite, actually.
Yeah.
You'll have to ask him sometime.
Because army men be busy.
Yes.
He do be. He do be
Considering it's
busy,
taken us 2 years to get through BioShock 2.
Because remember, we are also playing on a remastered version of that.
We're also playing
And I'm going through it blind.
With its own little haggle of issues.
Okay, that one was intentional.
Sure
I'm
it
waiting.
was. Sure it was.
I love how most of this stream is arguing about breakfast food and him arguing whether his death was intentional or not.
Oh, don't worry, that was intentional too.
No, that wasn't.
No, it was totally intentional.
This is hilarious.
Hey, him spin jumping? Yeah, totally intentional. Also, on my phone, do I sound better or worse?
You sound just about the same.
Same.
I'll
to
take
me.
it.
I don't know, it's really hard to tell because I don't know how I sound with my mic.
You sound like Sato, if that helps.
Thank you, most helpful.
I
Look, I'm
think
not
you
putting
sound
my-
fine, man.
Look, okay, I'm not putting my...
If it sounds fine, then it sounds fine.
Yeah, I'm not
The
putting my...
sound quality is the only thing I'm concerned about.
Your sound quality sounds
Okay,
fine to me.
this was a death row.
Oh.
No
Well,
time to kill somebody.
Time for murder.
My favorite type of crime.
Murder.
Alongside arson and jaywalking.
I still remember when
the
you.
two most heinous crimes.
It's murder, jaywalking, and digital piracy.
And tax evasion.
You wouldn't steal a purse, would you? Then why would you steal digital data?
I mean, I don't know. It's data, man.
Because it's digital data, it's not like everyone's using that shit.
You wouldn't
Why do I
steal
feel like
someone's
an NFT
$19 Fortnite card.
Of course I would.
What do you mean taking a picture of someone's JPEG is somehow stealing their NFT?
You wouldn't screenshot an NFT.
I saw
What are
this
you
one.
talking about?
I saw this one Twitter
Orange
post. Some guy
ass.
said,
You wouldn't steal a JPEG.
The fuck
What do you
are
mean? I
talking
do it
about?
with
We
my-
do that all the time.
"Yeah, tell you, you should know me better."
To be fair, I crave violence every day.
Okay, hold on. This is just me. To be fair, this race seems a little one-sided because those guys were far past the starting line before this even began.
Yeah,
Now you know why these are the worst levels in the game.
Cheaters. Cheaters, all of them.
And it's what the cover is based on.
huh? Crap. Oh yeah,
They
I
really
remember.
wanted you to like the
I remember on Twitter, like some guys were talking about how nobody complimented his fucking Bored Apes hoodie when he got on the plane.
Oh, by the way, I have not been on Twitter in a while. Is it still cancer?
Yes.
likely.
Of course.
I like
I've been
how-
on there a couple of times and they're screaming about something. I haven't looked at the latest thing.
What happened?
Actually, let me check for you. I'll look what's trending.
Don't. I care about your well-being.
I'll say it after stream because
I mean, I opened it and found a withered foxy, so it was a good day for me. Oh no!
Sounds fun.
Freaking layers.
Out of my way, stupid ass car that looks like a train.
I swear Jordy's gonna come back and sound like an angry Atari.
Hi, Angry Atari. Welcome.
It is I, Astrodamus.
I mean I won't bring it up here, but I'll bring it up. Let's just say that was the reason why I stopped caring about being a Twitter artist.
Understandable. Have a nice
Yeah.
day.
It's nice, but thank you, friend.
Thank you, friend.
Don't worry, you can show us art.
Yay.
Art.
I mean, honestly, I think the only thing I will care about number-wise is if I wanted to do convention.
No, that's completely understandable as well.
Yeah.
The artists, we do be needing to live.
Mm-hmm.
Break room is
Imagine
free
an
to
artist
watch.
reading.
But you know what isn't free? Food!
What? What
That's
about
true.
free
Food
sample?
is not free.
We just closed that Pandora's box, sir. We are not opening that up again.
Wait, what
Wait,
about
what's
free
happening?
sample?
Not even for free samples.
Oh. I'm gonna be that one guy, the like local Walmart or whoever, like stealing the free samples.
The man who lives on free samples. Wait, wait a minute. When the fuck did Walmart?
Man,
do
this
free
thing,
samples? The
let
only
me tell
place
you
I've
something,
ever-
this motorcycle can turn on a quarter.
Nice.
Walmart just came in mind, maybe Costco or just an average mall.
I was about to say Costco.
Yeah,
and
Costco.
warehouse stores are more inclined to do free samples than fucking Walmart.
Sam's Club
But
as
the one
well.
guy at Costco stealing the free samples.
Don't forget Sam's Club. Sam's Club does it too.
It's true. Just any warehouse store in general.
I don't think I've even walked at Sam Clubs if I'm honest.
I've never even been to a Sam's Club. I've only ever been to a Costco.
I mean, you can
They're
only
the
go to a
same
Sam's Club if
thing.
you have a membership.
I mean, I've been to a BJ's too, but that's just me.
Isn't that like the wing,
Welcome to
like
coming.
rear or whatever?
BJ's is on your left, Dick's is on your right.
You would make
Ben
it
and Jerry's.
joke. Huh.
Fuck you, motorcycle level. I can't wait to try to skip you when we do the relics next stream.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember the first time I walked to Spencer. I just thought it was a regular clothing store until I saw the dildos.
Sir.
I'm sorry, didn't know. I even brought it up with like the
Sir,
employees.
everybody knows that when you go into a Spencer's, you don't go to the back.
Bro,
I didn't know that.
Crash.
I worked at Spencer's, dude.
I know, but I forgot. Like I think the worst part. This was my birthday. And I told my sister how teens just like walked up to you, asked for the pussy pockets.
That's how you truly know they're lonely.
You know what? I legit had a bunch of high schoolers ask me that.
That's that was like referencing.
I wouldn't be able to
Wait,
handle
was
a
I the one?
Spencer's.
Did I tell that story before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you gonna tell us?
No, that's about as much of a story that it is. Like a bunch of teenagers came in asking for pocket pussies.
Well, okay.
That is.
I don't know
a
how I
thing.
feel about that. If I was in a position. Why teens? What are the teens are doing? Fucking Spencer's, get out!
Believe it or
You got
not,
fucking-
Spencer's has like a unique training module just for that.
Bruh.
Just
gotta-
for
you
The
that.
gotta
sex
love
toy
how-
section.
Okay.
Yeah, they have a specific training module just for the sex toys.
You gotta
Okay.
love that's dedication right there.
To be fair, if you're
I
gonna have them, you might as well know them.
Yeah. I have something off of a joke
Hey,
I want
look!
to make, but I'm scared to make it.
Oh.
Trust me, you don't want to know.
Okay. I won't ask then.
Backroom
At least-
stairs are not public property. That's just rude.
Aw. So you snipe them so they board up their houses.
I feel like you need to get closer. Or it's like, oh no, this bandicoot is shooting fruit into our windows. We have to board them up.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So this is the ghetto.
I do
Oh,
not
no.
think this
Oh, no.
bandicoot is shooting these mangoes into my house. Does he not know that my
You'll
wife has
stand
an
the
allergy?
goodings. Why did I think that was a basket or something?
Sir.
I think I need my. Look, the crystal is basket saved. Don't the gem is basket saved.
Sir.
Oh, he's waiting for you.
Oh, what a sweetheart! And he shrunk them.
What a nice guy.
Monster.
How nice.
Until he asks for your nudes.
Oh god.
Excuse me, Mr. Bandicoot, I would like your nude, please.
Okay. You have to be yeah, you gotta be fair with me. I couldn't see that.
That's why he cuts off Crash's shorts, so he wants to see his nudes. In person.
And Mr. Bandicoot, I would like to sort of lovely relation for you. Fine, you're the ugly bitch anyways.
You know, I actually rewatched the Nice Guys video we did the other day.
Oh.
Nice.
My
I
favorite
showed it
part
to
is
my
still
pop.
the Power Rangers thing that I put together.
I think my favorite part is the opening. God ignored you, like you ignored my greetings.
May God ignore you like you ignored my greetings.
I showed it to my pops when it first aired and stuff, and he thought the skinny guy with the glasses and fedora was you, Slacker.
Why?
Wow.
I don't know. I think because he
Do
thought
I
there
sound
was,
like that
something-
much of a twink?
No, you don't. Be fair, my dad doesn't know how
Good
you
sir,
want
we've
like somebody.
seen you in video.
I mean, this is the same guy who once famously said that they're gonna rock out with their cocks out.
Also, the same
Good
guy who
sir,
fighted.
Good sir, we've seen you on video. And
It's
Yeah,
also
you
same-
guys have seen me on video.
You've also been the one who complains about saying "damn me" and my wide shoulders.
The widen shoulders. You're
Okay,
also the same man who fights.
okay, jokes aside, my shoulders are the reason why I have to go up to a 3XL because they're that wide.
Nice.
I mean, yeah, I'm a bit chubby, but truth is, even if I lost the weight, it's still not gonna do a damn thing for my shoulders.
Football player build.
Yeah, people said
My
that
dad
I
was
look like
focused-
an NFL linebacker, and I'm like, okay, maybe in terms of, like, the shoulders, but...
Yep. Me and Tiger talked
The
about.
fact that there is a never-ending silence after he doesn't finish that, it explains all the explanation you need.
I still think it's hilarious that Jordy once tried to insult me by saying, damn you and your wide shoulders.
Oh no, I'm beautiful.
Crap.
And I legit
Me
told
and
him, do you
Tiger-
have any more gay thoughts for me?
I don't want your pussy. And she slapped at me after that. It was
Bold
painful.
of you to think you're good enough to get it.
Oh my god.
Oh, I got a DM. Let me fucking check this out.
Okay, this is
Wait,
it's Savage Hours today.
What? Hey guys! Claymore or Baymax from Big Hero 6 have the same voice actor.
What?
Fuck! Hold up! I need to post a video because this is a fucking. This is a mind boggler. Good God.
Apple says I look like a Discord mod.
That is disappointing.
Better than looking like a Reddit mod.
I mean, Discord mods do have a bad omen, you know.
Only bad omens here.
Also,
Only bad
Chalice, he
omens
doesn't
here,
need-
children.
I was going to say, Chalice, he doesn't need to squeeze his shoulders down. He needs to squeeze his shoulders in.
Yeah.
That sounds oddly sexual, and I like it.
He said
Oh
they were
my
wide.
God.
He said they were
Excuse me?
wide, not.
Jordy the frick.
I just
No,
don't,
yes!
I just
Please say it again!
I just don't question Jordy's euphemisms anymore.
I said that was a really hard obstacle, and I like it.
No, you did not say that.
Well, since you guys asked what I said, I can easily tell you what I did say. So
Apple, it's hard to
one
stop.
against
So it's
three.
hard. Apple, it's hard to stop doing something that I never did to begin with.
I'm not even looking at the chat anymore. What's happening?
They're having a civil war apparently.
Again?
I mean, ain't that common in the chat these days?
Yeah. But I was going to say, I remember Tiger brought up how soccer high would intimidate people, and I brought up how it can make you fold just by throwing acorns at you. It can still happen. Don't worry about it.
What is going on?
I don't know anymore.
Can I just draw in peace?
No.
Why must you torture me so?
Because we left the keys to the front.
I mean, I love to tease you guys too, but please, I'm trying to do art for you. Why are you doing this to me?
What are you drawing?
Sorry.
Huh?
What are you drawing?
Secret.
You'll
Secret.
see when I'm done. I'm almost done.
What are you doing with Dusty? I need to know now.
Why are you
What?
You'll see.
Dusty?
Yeah. It's just like a random character, dude. Relax.
Oh, alright.
Don't worry, you'll see it soon. Just be patient.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Alright, now I just need my eraser. And then we're okay.
I am the eraser.
Are you the magic eraser, though?
Yes.
You sure about that?
Unfortunately, he does not
Yes.
clean most stains. He actually leaves more.
Piss off.
I love
Jokes on you, I could.
that was!
Jokes on you, I could, but I'm not because I don't need to now.
This is hilarious.
But you have a piss bottle too? Cool.
I'm sorry, what?
No, it's because.
God damn it, Mom found the piss drawer.
No, it's because my bathroom is only a few steps away from my bedroom. You.
I might say lucky, but my bathroom isn't that far away either. It's just outside my room.
I have to walk down the hallway.
So you have a
You
bathroom
know,
that's like a few steps
Until
away
a
from
few
your
years
bedroom,
ago,
you
I
still
used to
a piss
have
bottle?
like a bat. I used to have my
Wait a
own
minute.
bathroom.
Mm-hmm. I mean, be fair, that'd be the stream. Having my own place with my own bedroom bathroom.
It do be hitting different.
I'm
I
sorry,
love
but
how I
he
just broke him with that.
I'm sorry, but he used to talk slang makes me happy.
I'm glad I make you happy. I do my very best.
You do well. But
Mm.
time twister. Hold up.
Mother of gracious.
Oh, Tiger, you know how we were talking about like creative insults earlier?
Oh, yeah.
I hope somebody puts Peeps in your Easter basket.
Oh, thank you. I like Peeps.
Aw.
It's
All
hard
right.
to insult me with stuff I like, sir.
Your creative insult has backfired.
Alright, so, once I beat Cortex, that's gonna be at the end of the gameplay for tonight.
Oh, well, right on time. At least I've almost got this finished so that you can see it in all its glory before we go.
I'm sorry.
Nice.
This is the part where I'm supposed to be angry, full of rage, incensed beyond belief. Once again, you have outsmarted and outspun my best henchman. I should be rather upset, shouldn't I?
And in fact, we're furious. But it seems you have overlooked one small detail, you little orange delivery boy. Now that you have gathered all the crystals, all we
He called him a delivery boy. How dare he?
have done from you.
That's delivery bandicoot to you.
Crash Bandicoot, for the last time, give the crystals to me.
Oh yeah, this is the shit where Uka Uka and Aku Aku are fighting in the background.
Oh no, they're fighting and they're literally getting in your way.
Tomato potato. Wait, what?
Look, I don't even know, man.
I specifically said the Peeps thing to trigger Chalice. And it
No.
worked.
Good job, I think.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you're asking me to understand a thing that I don't understand.
Oh, why are they fighting? Is this not looking sad? Why are they fighting over freaking Easter egg candy?
Boys, I think I did it. I think I think I did it.
You think you did that?
Yes, I did it.
Okay, but that's not the same thing though. You said you did the
Yeah, but get the thing.
Everybody's trying to talk in my language and it's funny.
Your language is charming. It's more charming than Bandicoot's doing language.
Aw, thank you. I'm glad you like
No
my
problem.
silly language.
There's gonna be at some point someone's gonna start breaking into banjo speak.
Go. Huh?
Crap. You know, real talk, I feel like, not anything my band speak. Oh, there's what's my ears.
Okay, I'm almost there now. It's almost done.
Quickly into the vortex. How are they fighting with no hands? Their bodies.
It's simple. They're made of wood. They just bash into each other.
What? Damn it! I was so close.
Dang it.
You killed him, but you died.
Well, I didn't kill him yet.
Yeah. So clutching. Think about every time we Uka goes on Cortex Big to potentially possess him, but we temporarily possess him.
What was that?
You think every time Uka goes on Cortex face, he temporarily possesses him?
Wouldn't entirely surprise me.
Yeah.
Okay, one more thing to do and it will be
Into the
finished.
garbage disposal with you.
I think that's the vacuum of space.
No, it's. I think it's just like another room. You go to the boss, you go to like some random like area. And you defeat the boss, he goes to another area.
Boys, it's done. I did it.
Oh. Alrighty, now see this baby. Let's see
Show
the
me.
fruits of your labor.
Okay, I'm finished. All right, here we go. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
God damn it.
He been working off that beer weight.
4 inches somehow. What is it like curling situation where he's ripped but he's still so mess?
The freaking reaction.
God damn. So
disappointed.
So in the stream.
I am disappointed in all of you.
What did I do? Sorry, man. Encourage you to drive.
I'm crying.
Aw.
Of course it's Buff
like it.
Dusty.
Apple, you finally got Buff Dusty Cannon in the break room lore. Are you happy?
I'm debating on whether I should put him on screen before or after I defeat Cortex.
It'll be like the grand finale of this time.
Alright. You heard Jordy. I have to beat Cortex first.
You guys don't get to reward till the stores are done.
To show you this majesty.
Oh, by the way, I got
really
43
hard on it.
lives, so this could take the rest of the night if we needed to.
Yay! I swear you should potentially keep up. Okay, now you're just stalling.
Shadow disappeared.
The Buff Dusty kept corrupting him.
No, I think it was just his bedtime.
He's gone. It's okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm proud.
Oh, yeah.
Of this. I'm actually proud of this, honestly.
That was really good. Outside of the side post, it's super good. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, it's...
Thank you.
There was way too much effort put into this.
Now, what else? What other?
I love how he was just like, there was way too much effort put into this.
I drew bonus and she threw buff Dusty. Who else can we draw?
I don't know. Do we need to draw the building now? Is that the next
Maybe that or
we do not
PS2
need
Alex
sexy
Baldwin.
building.
thing?
Sexy building.
No.
Is it?
I did not mean that, sir.
No, Leroy. Don't be sexy. I am beautiful.
Also, you're welcome, Senior Apples. I had to do it just to see what would happen.
And now that you know
gave
what will happen,
Senior
and now that you know what happened, are
Yes.
you
Now we have to add.
do you have any shame?
No, why would I have shame? The frick? This is the best freaking anatomy I've drawn in a long time,
I
sir.
know! And I just defeated Cortex, so I'm about to show it on screen.
Hell yeah, boys!
Anyway, that's a speed choose.
We got the sneaks. Here is the fruits of the fruits of her labor.
Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna turn up the volumes because I want you guys to hear. I want you guys to hear this dialogue.
Okay.
Yell it up.
Okay, that's a little too loud.
Shadow's in the chat now. Dusty has ascended.
I'm sorry, I mean,
This is not fair.
Okay, listen.
Maybe I should retire to a nice big beach with a nice big drink and a woman with nice big bags of ice for my head.
at least you know what he's into.
We still have a chance to triumph.
You heard that right.
Okay, bye.
Right,
A
what?
nice big one with big bag of ice for my head.
There it is.
Bam, bam, bam.
This is beautiful.
Yes.
You gonna put it on screen now?
Yeah.
He's dead.
Yep, there he is.
What the fuck?
I mean, you didn't get all of it, but yep, there he is.
You. How many tabs does he have? Hold up.
Oh, I'm sorry. There you go.
Hold on. Can you count this man's abs? 1, 2, 3.
He has 8.
This man has 8 back. Holy crap!
All right. I realized that it went away when I... No, I don't want to stretch the screen! What am I doing? Oh, there we go.
Oh
No. No, don't do it, please.
Buff
There he
Dusty,
is.
thanks
Oh,
you for
God.
joining.
no!
There's a flicker, fuckos. I'm going back to hit the gym.
I love how he
Tiger.
became wide. That was just beautiful.
Why, Dusty? Why, Dusty? We now need buff Bara. I'm feeling the. I'm feeling the flames with Bara.
Slacker, do the
on
voice. Okay, I'll do the voice. Why the fuck is everyone thirsty for me?
I mean, I'm more thirsty for Pauline from Mario, but whatever help you
Okay,
sleep
that
tonight,
is-
fam.
You got some good taste, man.
Aw.
Thank you.
So, does everybody like Buff Dusty?
He's the good.
I will admit, it is a very good drawing.
Thank you.
I'm now
I am
noticing he has
just...
nipples.
Can we have Buff Dusty? Dusty's already a part of the Pantheon!
Lucky apple, don't be greedy. Also, I'm now noticing that Dusty has nipples. This is something I should have been saying.
Why the fuck do I have nipples?
Because it comes with buffness.
You know, all I wanted from Dusty was like a tiny little asshole, like a Danny DeVito. And now people are trying to turn him into like whatever the hell this is.
You gave him the body of a Greek god, dear lord.
Why do you think I was looking up anatomy earlier? I've never drawn muscles before.
Ice is strong. I think my way of drawing muscles is
damn
like
it, Chalice.
Oh, what did Chalice say? I keep like popping in and out freaking stream. Buff does he? So it's like I can down a whole keg of beer. Dusty can finally live his dreams. Yeah, God. Why the nipple milk? Dusty can finally live his dream as a frat boy dude.
Chalice said the nipples are for milk.
I mean, under normal circumstances, that would be true.
To be fair, I was going to ask you.
Zucker, you don't get it. There is both regular Dusty and buff Dusty.
I feel like we started something, and I don't want to finish it.
Yeah,
To be fair, the hairstyle is different. I changed it specifically because of that.
Oh yeah, anime hair.
And eyes.
I've been on an anime binge. Cut me some slack.
Hey, what's you been watching?
You know what the worst part is? There actually is, like... There is a project we're working on that does have a buff character that I think would probably somewhat qualify as, like, a successor to buff Dusty.
Shut up. Please tell me you're joking.
What I'm saying...
Point, I'm just gonna make a bunch of Dusty clones that are all different personalities.
God. Into the Dusty-verse.
Obviously, these are a freaking joke, man. They're not meant to be taken seriously.
Yeah, I know. Like, I'm kind of just fake outrage. I'm more baffled than anything, honestly. Like, I'm obviously not angry at all this.
You know why? You know what I laugh.
Honestly, I'm actually glad that people like Dusty enough to have like different permutations of him.
Look, if it starts exploding like the one slur, we're gonna be scared.
You know what? Same, which is why I kind of want you guys to just hype responsibly.
Did you say hype responsibly?
Yes.
Oh wait, hold up.
Oh no, I had a cursed thought. I'm not gonna say it on stream.
No, don't say it, please. Do not give them fuel. I'm the only one that's allowed to torment you with Dusty things.
Oh.
Oh no! I just saw it! Oh no!
What?
Please don't
read
do
the
that.
chat. Say nothing.
I won't say it because I know which one it is. Oh, I now see it. Oh God, why? Why?
Because cursed. And don't worry, I'm not drawing that. I only draw Dusty to torment you.
Like, I only design a bone and just got thought it'd be cool. And, well, that's the only reason I thought it would be cool.
Alright, so this has been night 1 of Crash 3. In the next Crash stream, I'm gonna go for the relics.
So wish him luck.
Who
We'll
knows?
probably
Maybe
need
I'll
it.
torment him with Dusty again. I just have to decide what to do.
I have a success in
Uh,
make him eat my onion rings.
Wait, onion rings in general or your onion rings?
My onion rings.
You'll have to send me the picture sometime.
Yeah. Oh, I thought my friend. I have a friend can see make onion rings. My onion rings so sexual. She still haven't gotten to it. It's just,
Anyway,
I'm now remembering.
This has been an incredibly fun night, but all
Yes.
good things have to come to an end, and this is the end of tonight.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, we'll be back.
We
So good night,
back
everybody.
and proud.
Good night.